show! From Michael Bay to Marvel, UK, everyone in between. Breaking news and toy reviews, every robot stands wet dream. Grab a brew and join the crew, become part of our scene. Bring your mom, let's drink her on, make sure you're at least 18. Welcome to the show, the party and let's roll. Friday nights, let's go, Transformers the show.
Hiya, welcome. I haven't done all the. I have like OCD on the comments. I have to get them all done before the intro comes. I didn't. Right, the comments are almost done. Oh no, there's more comments. Pete's got a beard. You look beautiful. I love your hat. My Matrix test medallion keeps slipping down. Sorry.
the weight of the Matrix.
The weight of expectation.
We've got a really good show coming up for you tonight, believe it or not. It's the Christmas special, so we're going to be doing our favourite Terracons. Can't wait for that. And then in the discussion, we're going through our top 3 favourite Transformers films ever, each, plus a favourite film from our childhood as well. So have a think about that. Keep an eye out for that. That will be at the end. But before we do any of that, we always start with the news. Always do that.
I jogged some TV, and now the news. Don't touch that dial.
Also, Moff is here.
Hi, Moff.
Hi.
Part of the furniture now.
Anyway, there's the news. There's the real news. Moff's here.
Yeah.
Right, we'll start off with some Blokees news. And who doesn't love Blokees? Well, apart from Nick. Who doesn't love them when they do limited edition versions? So this is the Hot Rod Special Clear Color. Limited product, 600 units worldwide.
600. I'm surprised that soon don't start doing ones which have got 5. Like, we're releasing 5 of this.
Yeah.
So 5 are valuable.
If I had any feedback for Blokees, it would be, I get why you do them, but please stop doing these limited edition ones, because it's a nightmare for those collectors who just can't get them. Or having to pay so over the odds.
Yeah.
It's annoying when it's really good as well. So, like, you would want this one, so you would want to get this one into your collection, and you probably have to spend, unless you can get it released, like, what, £200-300 to get it.
It looks very good. It's as simple as that. It looks really, really good. And I know the product shots help and everything, but it really does look good. But
I
yeah,
really
it will be
wave one they did, and I couldn't justify the price. The same as this. I'd love this, but I just can't. It's going to pay aftermarket prices. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
It's the weight of your medal just pulling you down too much there, Paul.
It was really heavy. It's hard.
It's like the weight of knowledge of Transformers that you carry.
It's my back from carrying you
Gav,
up.
I was speaking to Gav Spence last week, and he said he's coming for you. He wants revenge.
Does he? He's coming on the
Revenge.
show. He said.
Did he mean that from a quiz point of view, or just generally he wants revenge, and should we be informing the boys?
I do deserve being beat up.
As this is our last show before... No, it isn't. Second last, penultimate show before the end of the year. We should mention that Gav Spence may be joining us in the new year.
January.
Yeah.
The first of all.
That is the new year, yes.
That's what the new year means.
This
This is why he won the Matrix quiz.
Yeah.
This is it.
The model's going back on.
Does Lisa know you've got that? Anyway, moving on. Not moving on because I forgot about that photo. There he is with his chainsaw hand thing. Right, now we're moving on. So this is Flame Toys Furai model G1 Bumblebee. And I believe we have multiple photos of this as well. So these Furai model Flame Toys things seem to be very well received. I know they're not always the cheapest, but they seem mighty popular.
That looks really good. I think they've got better.
Yeah.
Very G1, which is handy because it's labelled as G1 accurate.
Funny that, isn't it?
It genuinely does look G1 accurate.
You've just had that people from Matrix Test runner-up.
Hey, Greg.
Pete Edwards. Stay tuned, guys. More knowledge to come.
This is educational show, gents. Education.
It is. I just want a room where like it's all black like that with the reflection on it, and just display all your toys in there, but it's just pitch black. So you walk in, you don't even know where the light comes from.
You don't have to have clothes on. No one would know.
You've taken it somewhere else, Paul, but I'm not saying no. Anyway,
My Starkers room.
Good point. Sam's comment about that Rodimus had it. I remember it now.
Yeah,
Can't
yeah,
totally
I
buy it,
remember
yeah.
seeing that. Yeah, so it's a prize.
So Sam, you make sure you win it and then give it to me because you don't like it.
exactly. I'm
Or if you're good at photography, you can get quite rich.
and then buy it. Oh, look how happy Bumblebee is. Just sitting on the floor. He's waving. And there's the bits that come with him. Faces, a little old pistola, and hands.
Jazz hands.
So that's that. This is the MDLX Ramjet. Another lovely cone head with fixed feet now. And it does look very nice.
Imagine if it's transformed though, wouldn't we be getting quite excited? About this transformed, we'd be, oh, nice design choice.
It's $120 US, estimated to release in Q2 of 2026, but is available for pre-order now through places that are available for pre-order, which I don't have a list of, so just search it, you'll find it. Google is your friend. It's approximately 7.8 inches or 20 centimeters tall. Pete?
Oh, where's my tape measure?
Oh my god, you've misplaced the tape measure. You have
got
one
anything
job.
else which is 7.8 inches.
Hang on.
Moff has replaced you. There we
Moff
go.
picked you as well.
He's covered up his baldy spot and he's lost his powers. It's,
50 points of articulation on this. He's back.
Tape measure's
Oh, he's
back.
bent it. He's bent it. He's broken it. You don't want to do that, do you?
Have a Christmas trip to Annie.
Got a bit of a kink in it there, I noticed, Pete.
That's how you like it.
I didn't say no.
The show.
Innuendo in your endo.
Nice.
It looks. I think it looks very good. This. I'm not going to buy it, but I think it looks very good. I would admire it from afar. Should somebody have it in a TFN or TF UK Con bar?
I think it's. I think it's one. It's a style that I think if you've got a few characters like it, they almost bring each other to life. I think individually, I don't know if they would hold enough presence in a collection. If you get my drift,
You
I
need a
think
team.
Have you seen the How I Met Your Mother episode where they're saying that the girls aren't pretty on their own, but you put them together, it makes them look pretty? I think it's like this. Like on its own, it'd be like, yeah, it looks a bit weird. Together, it's like, oh, that's a cool collection.
Where do we go from there? Anyway, Mile Crotch Thrust. It looks decent. It looks very decent. And there you are. Confirmation of the 20 centimeters tall. So, well done, 3-0. Well played. Right, what's next? Next, we've got some more Blokees because we've had some in-hand photos of their Blokees Wheels Nemesis Prime. So these photos came from the Weibo user Cat12, and we can see the packaging. The colours on it are lovely.
Yeah. That looks a different shade of red almost than the windows than the last one. But it looks about the same, just be lighting, but nice.
can I just say I prefer this chase version of Optimus Prime that I got in one.
Flex.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It looks good, and I know these are already proving popular. I'm not sure. I can't remember if they sold out or not at TFN Reading.
They didn't sell out because I got a couple of cases. They're nice. They're really nice.
A different experience.
Yeah. The
That's very
instructions
fun
are
to build.
small, but they need to build the instructions bigger. I don't have the eyesight to cope with it.
No.
None of us do.
Welcome to my world.
They were quite fun. Yeah, they were just different.
Yeah.
Not. I definitely not better, but not bad by any stretch.
If you're into your cars and your vehicles, if you really like the alt modes, I think these would be things for you, wouldn't they? What is next on the news? It is this, which is Yolo Park. I've put up the first teaser image of the upcoming AMK Pro Rise of the Beasts RC. We are expecting the pre-orders date. Let's have a look. Don't think we have the pre-orders date. Yeah. Oh no, they began in 24 hours, so it should be up for pre-order now. Will this be one you'll stock? Because I know you do some of the Yolo Park stuff
Just
already.
depends if it's offered. It was not been offered everything for Yolo Park recently,
Right.
which is interesting. But yeah, I don't know. Like it's that aspect, it's like Rise of the Beasts. I mean, kind of a bit past that, surely. Like people crying out for this.
I think the only they said here that the only character missing from the Autobot side, I think at least, is Wheeljack, aka Pablo. From the Autobot team, so I assume that will be coming along at some point as well.
The Yolo Park kits are lovely. Like I have to say, I really enjoyed the Beast ones, like Cheetor and Prime and stuff. They're really nice. But I don't know if I'd go into this because it's a couple of years past the film now.
And then we had some sad news this week, which I hadn't realised this as well. So this is the actor Gil Gerard, who passed away at the age of 82. And I remember him as Buck Rogers. For those of us of a certain age, he was in the 1979 Buck Rogers TV series. So to me, he's Buck Rogers. What I hadn't realised until I saw this was that he actually voiced Megatronus in the 2015 Robots in Disguise cartoon, which is kind of cool, and obviously gives him a link to Transformers. So our condolences to his family and friends, and his fans, and everybody else. Very sad. Anyway, let's have some more positive news to finish on, at least for mainline. And that is that TFN Manchester tickets are going to be released on the 3rd of January. And this year, they're going to have a Friday evening option as well. So Friday evening entertainment. It's amazing where they come up with these ideas, eh? I mean, what might have inspired them? I can't think, lads. Anyway, so yes, so those of us who are usually Friday Club might actually have something official to do this time. So
I mean, we officially get drunk, to be fair.
Oh,
so.
yeah, I mean, yeah. Officially, definitely drunk.
Shots.
But yeah, so tickets go on sale on the 3rd of January, and you can join, for example, us at TFN Manchester in March.
It's so nice that it's going to be in the same venue. Like this is we're 3 venues in a row, 3 different venues to know you're going back to the same place. You know what you're going to be getting. You know what the layout's like. Just that bit of ease for me as a trader, very much so. But I know for all of us going, you know what your bar's like. You know what your kind of bits like. It's that bit more settling, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, you know, like you said, for you guys, assuming you get the same spot in the hall, it's where you're setting up and everything's going to be. You don't have that unknown. Anyway, we look forward to seeing people there.
Jermaine, it's Thursday Club now, so we need to come.
Yeah, we have to move it. Oh, sweet Jesus.
That's where the cool kids go. Soon I won't be at home. I'll just be on conventions going to like Wednesday Club.
Visiting home will be a priority.
I'll just be a travelling man.
Who is this, Mama?
Conventions.
This is Papa.
He's been at Transformers conventions for the last 6 years.
Anyway, shall we do some third-party news?
Yeah, let's bloody do it.
Battle tank!
Battle this.
It's heavy metal cruncher time as Optimus Prime goes toe-to-toe with Combat Megatron. Prime is one tough dude underneath his hood. He's a transformer missile fire phenomenon. Combat Megatron is combat armed. His mighty mega missiles are slamming. He can mad out more for use mega force, but Combat Optimus is still standing.
Oh.
This hat is really tight.
Yeah, so you can take it off.
Is it cutting off the blood circulation?
I've taken my medal off.
I said your blood circulation, not your hearing. Oh, wait, that's your old age. Sorry.
Ed's on the old Baileys, large Baileys with ice. That's such a Christmas thing, isn't it? Nice, Ed.
Go for it, Ed. Right, okay, so we'll start with this. And yes, this is third-party news, but that is an official figure, of course. That's the Ark from Kingdom. But this is here because Mechanical Shell Studio have done an upgrade kit for it so that you can turn him into animated Omega Supreme. And these photos came from Mangmotion on Weibo. Now, there was talk, I say talk amongst fans, that this perhaps could have been done anyway by Hasbro, but they haven't done it. I don't know if that's because I don't know how well received the Ark was overall as a figure. I don't know, but they haven't done it, even though it seemed a fairly easy remold into this character animated Omega Supreme. So Mechanical Shell Studios have just gone and created a kit so you can do it yourself.
That's quite cool.
Yeah, they've done a good job.
Is that light up?
Yeah, light up eyes.
Whoa.
Comes with his blaster. It's the blaster hand, I should say. It's a pretty decent kit to change it into it, but obviously you might need the paint job.
Yeah.
Adjusting as well, which there are many talented customizers and things out there who can do that, like Gav B, who I think is in the chat, and if he's not, I'm shouting him out anyway. But I think this looks pretty cool. I don't have the Ark, so I won't be getting this. But it'd be really weird if now, like 6 months down the line, Hasbro just happened to release their Ark remolded as Omega Supreme. Maybe they will. Maybe they're being sneaky and they want to see how this does.
It does look cool. I like the face.
It is a bit of a stretch.
So Ed's on the Baileys. Gav has smashed a litre out with his mum and his sister.
I'm sorry? He's done what?
Smashed a litre of Baileys.
Oh!
With his mum.
Not
sorry, you said it.
Ali.
It's the way you worded it the first time that made it quite alarming, but now it makes much more sense. Anyway, there you go. There's Omega Supreme. Looking good. For some reason, I was literally about to close that down, but that's not what I wanted to close down. So let's move on. Here is Oculamax PS27 Deletus, the Mass B scale scrapper. This is the production release, and this came from Weibo user I am ZY666. Unless that's supposed to say Zix, but anyway. So this is the production one. This is the one I assume that you will get in hand if you buy this toy. I feel like we've seen this so many times. Like, so if anybody gets deja vu, we've seen lots of photos of this, but this is the final like look of the toy. So happy?
Colored pop. Colored pop.
Effusive praise there from Paul.
I'm just so like, I've seen so many Devastators. I know this is the show that I do with you guys, but I switch off during our news when more Devastator comes out. I'm like, oh, another one. Surely there must be one of them must be brilliant, and you
come on,
look at that.
Look at the crotch thrust on that.
You know how to engage me now.
That's literally how Paul walks into the bar area of TFNs. It's
TFN.
It looks good though. I think it looks better than decent. It does look good.
Yeah, it does look really good. The colours really, they're devastating colours.
They are. Very much so. Which sounds really obvious in a way, but you're right. They are proper Devastator colours. And you can put little figures, if you want, in the cab, apparently. See? Look. I have no idea what that little figure is, but there you go.
Roger.
Roger. And there he is as a leg.
Oh.
And there's the back of him as a leg.
Got it.
And there's the side of him as a leg. Just, we've got all angles covered here. This is how we roll, people.
Everything.
It looks good. Then let's go on with some DNA Designs upgrade kits. So there's 3 upgrade kits that we're going to go through here. They're all for which figure? You guesses?
Is it?
I think Moff just gave the answer. Say you broke up, or at least at my end you did. No, it's not your fault. Unless it is.
Is it Megatron, Andy?
It is Megatron. Well done, Paul. And that's why you are the Matrix test.
He's shitting gold at this point, isn't he?
I don't know how you do it, Paul. I just
It's a miracle. It's an absolute miracle.
legend.
So there's 3 kits. So I'm just going to read this out first, then we'll just look through all the photos because I can't be bothered trying to
Your pants.
go backwards and forwards. So you get 2 replacement faces. This is with the kit DK78A, which is the Mega Core kit. You get new replacement faces ×2, a mind control helmet, interchangeable, shoulder enhancement parts, gap fillers ×6, meteor mace, 2 interchangeable chains, rear skirt armor, stowable. Sorry, I have to say these bits in brackets. Key to Vector Sigma, new fusion cannon, brown. Is it brown? Anyway, it says new fusion cannon and energy sword, purple. I'm glad they had to point out that that's purple. So let's have a look through and see how it changes your Studio Series 86 Megatron figure. Well, there you go.
If you put his helmet on, you will be able to talk to the alien.
I am a robot. The fusion cannon is actually better. I mean,
Yes.
I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So where are we looking with some fillers here? Butt
Like that.
fillers. He's got a butt flap.
Exactly what-
Excellent.
See when they do the feet one, the ones for the feet, I'm like, who's picking this toy up and going, oh, I'm absolutely upset. Let's just get gaps. Like nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that.
Yeah.
No.
Sending-
Oh no, you know somebody is. I guarantee you somebody is. There's somebody who's literally that anal. They're like, no,
Yeah.
I cannot accept this figure as it is. And
Just
if
get
it's
the
you,
cannon.
thanks for watching.
The cannon.
There we go. And then we continue. Oh, it's extendable look.
Oh, okay.
And you get the different face. I'm just not the best face. I'm a bad guy. Anyway, sorry. Yeah. And he gets the Energon sword and his mace with the 2 interchangeable chains. Look, it's like he's the world's crappiest DJ. It's like chatting customer service. Anyway, he is as well. Oh dear. And there he is with the key to Vector Sigma. And yeah, I mean, it looks okay. It looks good, I suppose. There's people who like buying. I know Gav will be buying this if he's in the chat. He gets the upgrade kits weapon.
So if I
Let's
can buy
just
just the
focus on
weapon, I think I'd buy that.
Yeah. Well, this is it. This is worth saying, isn't it? That if you don't want the big full kit, you can get the 2 smaller kits. So there's a weapon expansion kit, which is the new fusion cannon and the energy sword, and that's what we can see right now. Although the energy sword now is pink, apparently, instead of purple, unless the sword was the hilt is purple. That's good enough. Yeah. You know, I guess it's how much you really want to change it. The next one goes into. So you've got a hint there of the next one, which gives you a heavy cannon mode and a convertible gun style grip. So now hold on, lads. Look, you can look at that. Dual wheels for maximum destruction. Let's have a look at the gun grip, because I think this is going to be revolutionary. I think this is going to blow your minds. How much this changes what was a tank mode into what is clearly a gun mode. There you go. I mean, that's.
Oh, no. I see.
How did they do that? That's like magic. It's just. And he can still have it as a gun emplacement, should he wish to. And why wouldn't he want to?
How many
He's
people are actually going to
Megatron.
buy that?
I just
wonder if it makes because there's a fan mode, isn't there, where he turns into a gun.
yeah.
It makes that fan mode a little bit better. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
It feels like it's
I
like
mean-
some that'd be funny once. Do it once, go, oh, this is funny, then never
Yeah.
again. Like,
Yeah. It's like putting sprinkles on a turd. It doesn't really make much difference, does it? It's just.
But it
Yeah,
takes-
people are saying that's based on the new comics. Yeah, it is.
Well, yeah, they feature it in the comics, didn't they? This is the thing. but I feel that was just them
Tongue in
taking
cheek
the piss, if I'm
comedy,
being
yeah.
honest, really.
Yeah.
Knowing that reaction, and it's just like, look at that. But that wound you up. Anyway, let's go on to something else. Not that we don't know Studio Series 86. Megatron here is X-Transwatts Toys MX68 Conochrome, which is their masterpiece scale Slugslinger, and this is a test shot for it with just the slightest hint of crotch dust there if you look carefully. Really look carefully. Yeah, you can. He's got testicles. Little old green
He's
testicles.
borrowed Devastators.
But anyway,
I
this is
wish I hadn't sold Misfire now. I think this is quite good. I think I've got another one on order, haven't I?
Have you got the
Moff?
toy one?
I think you've
on
got, yeah, I
order?
think you've got.
Isn't
next
there
one on order.
Trigger? Is Trigger
Yeah.
happy?
Yeah.
Is it Trigger happy? I think Trigger.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
if
sorry.
everybody's after Trigger happy, just wait 2 weeks after Paul's had it, and it'll be available.
Yeah, just keep watching those groups like
Whoever
a
I
hawk.
sold Misfire to, can you sell it back to me, please?
the,
Makes my
same,
mind
the same price.
for the same, yeah, £8.
Anyway, there he is, looking like an
I think
absolute
I'm going
lad.
to get the animated one.
What versions have you went for, Pete? Because I still haven't opened a Misfire because I'm not sure what I'm going. So I'm thinking I'm going to have one of each until they're all out, and then make the call. If I'm honest, because I'm just not. I can't decide on either.
I got the animated one.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the animated one.
Misfire.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
unless you
did.
tell me.
I'm sure
it's
you
toy,
got that one.
and then I got the toy one. I don't know.
I was going to say something really obvious and say you can tell by the deco, but yes, that's why you can tell because one's animated and one's the toy. I'll just point out the obvious, shall I? Anyway,
I'll tell you what your most likes
That's
because
why
I've
you
never
got a
transformed it.
participation. You get a participation award for the Matrix. Saying,
for being at the
never
end of the
watched-
Matrix test.
Paul,
Uh,
you just give me a participation award.
Yeah.
Send us that medal over. Right. APC Toys Gale, which is their version of the Transformers Prime Dreadwing. And these, they're kind of based off the official toys that we had
Yeah.
back in the day for Transformers Prime, but much improved. Well, certainly the ones they've released previously, very popular. Even I could say that, like when I've been helping out Moff, like these things tend to sell pretty quickly, especially certain characters. And there was always people who come up and ask, "Oh, have you got Bulkhead? Have you got whatever?" So very popular. This is up for pre-order now. For example, you could pre-order it from Prime Time Toys, where it is available at the moment for pre-order, and it looks.
And they're never too expensive
Awesome.
as well, which is a good bit as well. Like, they're nice, reasonable price figures, and they are that little bit. There's always something a little bit better on it. This looks great. Like,
Looks
I'm
the
really
set.
impressed with it. Done it.
Looks so
Look
good.
at that cannon. Oof.
Yeah.
If you've seen the cartoon, I don't know too many people who've watched the cartoon that don't like Dreadwing.
Yeah.
He's got
Yeah.
a good story arc, which, in my opinion, was ended too soon. But I get the reasons. But I mean, look at. Not that I'll ever pose it like
No.
that in my lifetime, but still look at it.
Knowing it can pose like that, but and go, oof.
Yeah. Without
that's
like
nice.
everything falling apart would be nice because the original one looked nice if you just stood it statically, but start messing around with it and there were bits that kind of popped out and it wasn't awful, it just wasn't great. This looks fantastic, and he comes with his sword. And if we're getting this, it is almost inevitable we are also getting the Skyquake repaint, who is his brother, his Spark brother in the cartoon. And if you're getting that, then you might also get the zombie version of him.
They
Spoiler
do
alert.
like a repaint. Like they did
This
the
is
zombie cliff jumper and stuff. They've done multiple versions of the Bulkhead and the Megatron and stuff. So I expect you'll get all three, if I'm honest.
Get the money from the mold. Now, as with all Jetformers, you might notice there's a bit of undercarriage. It is very similar in that sense to the original toy. Just a little bit of undercarriage there. But, who doesn't have that nowadays, eh? And there's what you get with him. So those little, not triangular, but there is bombs.
The
he
shurikens or
uses.
something kind of style, is it?
No, the bombs. He plants
Right,
bombs.
Oh,
And yeah, blows people up and other things. Anyway, it's very cool. And it comes with 2 different heads. I'm interested in the 2 different heads, what the expressions will be, but there isn't a close-up photo of those. At least not that I've got yet. So we move on. And we all know that New Age Toys love a repaint. This is H74H Cho, which is their Legend Scale transparent 6-shot.
Ooh.
Limited to 50 pieces. Jesus wept. Anyway, this came from Weibo user Emperor of Darkness, who does tend to get a lot of this stuff and show it off. So 50 pieces. So if you get one, can you let us know? Because I'd just be interested, to be honest. So there you go. There's the flavors that we've had so far.
But you would look at the colours and go, "Oh yeah, no, I want the black one."
Yeah.
I want the see-through black one. But it's your completists, isn't it? It's the people
Yeah,
who have to have every version. Like the rest of us would probably have a favorite there. Like I'd probably go Toy Deco. One of you might prefer the animation. There's great shot there. 50 pieces though. Look, he's got his Energon drink. And clear plastic or translucent plastic or transparent or whatever word we use to describe it is not as generally as fragile as it used to be, apparently. Yeah. So the worry about it's going to fall apart the moment you transform it isn't probably true.
This is third party.
I mean, unless it is. If it is, don't sue me, because I don't work for New Age or anything, but I would be surprised. You know, you'd have to really mess it up to break these kind of things. And I think there's one more photo. Oh yeah, I knew there was one more. Look at that. Articulated hands as well. Doesn't even look that small for a Legend class figure. No. Unless that person has tiny hands. Oh, tiny hands.
I hate it because I've got one in front. It's about 6 inches. So it's not really.
See, that's not bad. That's like, your average mainline figure. Voyager-ish. Anyway, this is Good Smile Mugan Caliber, which apparently is coming in 2026. And credit to Kapow Toys for sharing this, although I'm sure it's been shared elsewhere by other people, but that's where I saw it. And they asked, what's his Transformer's name? So, chat, what would you call this? And also, you boys, obviously based off the old Roadbuster kind of toy, in a way. What would you call this?
I popped it down for makeup knife.
Makeup knife. I like it.
For my choice.
You know what? That actually sounds like it could be a third-party name for a Transformer, so I'm going to let you have that one, definitely.
Absolutely.
Anybody got anything else?
Oh, Dick. Can you remember Dick? You spoke about Dick last week. New Age Dick. That was a great one. What else could we call
this? Could be Big Dick.
Big Dick.
Because then you've got Dick and you've got Big Dick, because he looks like he's a bit bigger, a bit brawnier.
We've had Buster Rhymes. Why don't we have Buster Road?
No.
Interesting.
Or
Keep it win.
Buster Nut. Whatever you want to call it.
For me.
All over the Decepticons.
Anyway, so yeah, this is coming in 2026. So you can get your own copy of this. I assume.
Oh no, Ed's is better. I like
Nut Busters. Anyway, sounds like the soundtrack to something else. And there he is in vehicle mode. Was she? Or nothing. Maybe it's just it. Maybe it's just like a Transtector, which I believe is what they were originally supposed to be.
Looks
on the original
like
toys.
a fun transformation based on nothing. I know.
Yeah. I was going to say, based on that one I just made up.
It does. I get what you say. It looks like everything clips in well, doesn't it? It looks like it would be satisfying.
Yeah.
Why?
The Chad. I want to call it the Chad.
The Chad. That could work too. Anyway, that was all of the news this week. I'm afraid no Dick news and no Dick updates. Not yet. Maybe next time. Go on. I thought you could have said something. You just stopped.
I mean, definitely sounded like it.
Nope, leaving it there.
Don't you tease me if you dare.
Right, let's do some pickups.
We now return to the Transformers.
Mugan Buster. Oh, really
You
cute.
started talking too soon again.
Path Blaster.
Every time.
Did
Sorry.
somebody just say, that's Blaster? We've had that before.
Mugan Buster. That sounds good. Right, pickups this week. What did we all get? We're still getting stuff a week before Christmas, when our families and friends have no doubt already provided us with Transformers wares. Such is
Well,
our
you
luck.
say that, Paul, but some of us are not, because we are waiting until Christmas for all our
good
presents.
boy.
So I've got
Maybe-
nothing.
We said,
Well,
you just
not
went,
exactly,
"Not me, though. I've got loads.
Yeah. Not me, though. I'm
Use
the
this.
right Flash. I got tons.
I am Santa. And you're not getting anything because I've got it all.
Did you have a little something?
I got a couple of bits this week. One was a purchase. The X9 Prowl turned up
Ooh.
today,
Oh, nice.
Tidy.
and he is.
You didn't tell us about this.
No,
He's kept it as a surprise.
I've been a little bit busy today, so I don't really have a chance to play with him. Well, what with it being year end and all that stuff. Come on, come back on. Yeah, there you go. Very, very tune accurate head.
Looks tasty.
Nice transformation. It's cool. Value for money. It was about £60. So really good value for money. Really enjoyed the side swipe. Is the Fans Toys one probably going to be better when it comes out? Yes, but I don't think it will be able to match it for value for money.
No.
Looking forward to seeing how it scales with the other guys. But yeah, really enjoyed it.
I
Really
look
enjoyed
forward
it.
to how it scales because I've not decided if I want it or not yet. So look forward to getting Pete. Thank you.
Yeah. No, I really like it. I really like it. It's quite cool. Little Chase Grimlock from Graham Hasselmoff
Oh,
that I haven't had a chance to build. So that was really nice. And I thought I had something else, but I don't think I do. I think I'm just lying. To be honest.
Liar.
Yeah, that is it. That's all I've got this week. And I know it looks like I'm pretending that I shouldn't be saying I've got something. I genuinely don't. And I think we've now made this a thing when we don't really need to because I've only got 2 pickups.
Keep going.
I'll go next, if that's all right. So I'll say some of you guys just been cutting down bits and nothing really that big. I did get the Predator tank.
Jesus, look at that.
You never mentioned that.
Well, climb in and take it for a drive. Let's see what it's like.
This turned up today.
Wow.
Little pickup. And it's one of the best things that's ever happened in my life.
That does look... Oh, mate.
Oh, look at that.
That is awesome.
Quality.
Yeah, it's massive. I've got nowhere to put this.
I might offer you for 20 quid.
What I'm hearing.
That's stunning, by the way, Paul. Stunning.
Yeah, it is beautiful. It's really, really nice. I just don't know what to do. I don't know how to.
Don't think about
I
it.
don't think one of these shelves. No.
That's my collection. You can see they're quite thin shelves. They're not tank sized shelves. So, don't know. We have to wall mount it or something. But yeah, just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Can be happy with this. Comes with loads of parts. This all comes out. You can take it all apart. Like these will come out and stuff. You put people in, and doors come down. The back. I mean, it's really funny because I'm an adult, but I really can't wait to play with him. Like, put him on the floor and just put loads of Marines in him and like set him up with my kids. And yeah, amazing. Is it worth it? So it's £79 from Cool Toys Hub. So, but you have to pay shipping, so shipping's quite a bit. I think if you get it in this region, it's a little bit more. But yeah, do I recommend it? 100%. It will make you want to collect though all the Joy Toys because they fit perfectly in there and they look awesome. It's fucking huge. So yeah, really happy with that. Just before Christmas, and I saw my neighbour come round with it on the Ring doorbell can to set it off because it was so big. I was at work. I was like, oh, that's in. I got 2 awesome things from a lovely young man called Moff. So I picked up one of these last week, the Street Fighter ones, and Moff said he's the other 2, so you just need to let me know how much are you? Because they're brilliant. They look so cool. They come with little Sonic, little Knuckles, and the little tails. And these cartridges open up. They've got little dioramas, a bit like Mighty Max, but for retro video games. So I don't know if they're going. I don't know if you know, Moff, if they're going to do any more. They've done, I think, 1 season of it plus a Megatron. I haven't heard.
Your audio's a bit
I
dodgy.
heard,
Yeah, your
rumours
audio's
of a
not
gold-
weird.
I heard rumours of a Golden Axe set, Paul,
Oh, really?
which I'm like add into that. So
Nice. I would be well up for that. But no, thank you, sir. Moff, what did you get?
I didn't get much. I got some Blokees, and I just before going to the gathering. I've not opened many. I opened just one out of this because I wanted to see the hot rod, which is well cool. And I hadn't realised that it had a wee mini shark con on a fishing rod, which is just the coolest accessory. I was like, that's so cool. And then I've put up permission Pete because he's going to have another Chase Grimlock very soon. But I opened up the vendors, and this might be my favourite toy of the year, just for sheer fun. Like it's been sitting on my desk all day today, and every time I look at it, I just smile. Like, yes, I'll have a drink. Thank you very much. And then something else, just silly. This is high-end masterpiece. And it's a lollipop that transforms into a samurai. This guy,
It's cool.
It's just like why, but I can't help think it's so much fun. And the boys, when I opened it up and I showed the boys, it's got proper eye contacts and everything, like for a cheap wee toy. It transforms really nice, and it's got like loads of wee paint apps. And the boys were like, they're great. Yeah, so that's good fun. But more importantly, I got some Copperberg Winter Punch.
Baileys?
Yeah, well, I've got a Baileys over there. I've got a wee White Claw, a wee hard seltzer. I don't know if anybody drinks this. I enjoy this just for a light beverage. And then I treated myself to Terry's chocolate orange Baileys. So when we get on the shots, when Paul and Andy stop wussing out. Pete and Andy stop wussing out and join us.
Yeah,
for shots.
Paul.
We can just do virtual shots.
Yeah, Paul, you really need to start doing your big
No, Paul. Look, I'm proper prepared. I've got my
Oh,
transformer
wow.
shot glass ready.
Nice.
Branded
Branded stuff.
then we can have a wee shot. But that's that. Oh no! Can I just actually? I'll give some of the freebies. So those that don't know, I should have brought my pictures over. Those that don't know, we had the Glasgow Gathering, the Christmas party, which we can't announce anything, but it's very, very likely to become an annual thing. It was such good fun, such a lovely way to kind of end the year. So myself and Andy Turnbull pulled it together for a TFN Prime Time Toys Christmas gathering, and it was great, really fun day. It was in Glasgow Union, so the drink was fairly priced. Good number of people came out, loads of freebies, so there was loads of comics given away. So I got that because it made me giggle. Fort Max Gets the Shaft because I'm a child. I had got that because I had literally that morning opened up that. And I was like, well, I need that comic. Thanks very much. And then I love a bit of G2, so Mr. Turnbull had these, and it came with a pile
the
of
stickers.
some extra sticker sheets. So I've got extra sticker sheets. In case any of us want some sticker sheets. And then I got there was free prints as well. Stu McIver made badges, so kind of cool wee badges. So it was loads of really fun stuff. I was a bit disappointed. I had ordered some Christmas stickers with my Prime Time Toys Christmas kind of card logo. I had ordered stickers to be handed out, and sadly the person that does them for me, their printer stock never arrived, so she's still not sent them over. So she's aiming to get them out to me at the beginning of next week, but it's a bit past the time now, but it is what it is. But yeah, no, it was really good. The 2 gatherings have been great fun, really enjoyable, really good to do something up this neck of the woods. You know, we always travel down south, so it was good to have something up here for us. So look forward to seeing what happens next year and what we can come up with. But Billy had made the effort to come up, first time in Scotland. to come up and see what the kind of fuss was about. So hopefully there'll be more next year.
Yeah, definitely. Long may it continue. And is that new merch in terms of your top you've got on?
Yeah. So I got myself, I bought a couple of things before Reading, some polo shirts and a jumper, and then just at Black Friday I saw these, and it was embroidered gear, so you get t-shirt, jumper, and a body warmer. So
very nice.
Just thought I'd treat myself to something to kind of wear about when I go to the toy conventions and stuff. So, and it's lovely and warm for working in the garage, which is good.
What's good is this distance, you look like Moff, a handsome Moff. From here, you look like a young Ten Hag.
What kind of
Moff?
Yeah, I don't know if that's a compliment.
It's a compliment.
Can we just go back in the comments?
For sure.
I can't remember. I think was it Dan Verstater who pointed out about the video going around of an American trying a chocolate orange, and he literally opens the whole thing up, ignores the fact that it's segmented, and just bites into it like he thinks it's a proper orange. And you're just looking and thinking, what?
What?
So to our American viewers, a chocolate orange is segmented. You pull them apart and you eat.
You need to tap it. The taps
well,
are
yeah, you give it a tap, yeah. And it comes apart. But watching it is almost painful.
Delicacy.
as a British person, it's like, what?
I do have another pickup that you boys also have a pickup as well that you.
Oh yes. Are we getting into that now then?
So Moff has kindly got us a Christmas. Well, I think Alice, you might not have got Pete one. Oh, he got Pete one as well. We all got one. And Moff's going,
sincere for a second.
So we have to open these up live.
Yeah.
Moff, thank you.
Now, are we doing it now? Yeah.
Apologies in advance.
I hope it's highly offensive.
No, it's like sitting on the other side of the fence now.
Is it the Prime Time Toys themed crotchless panties?
Oh, this is awesome.
Hey, hang on. Got to get into this.
I'll just stay. Just for those watching.
Amazing. It's funny because this is what the kids wanted.
For those at home,
I thought if we're doing a Christmas special, I needed a Christmas special shirt.
Happy Moffmas. Oh, I thought it was just you, Moff.
No. That's why I got the blue steel picture from you, Paul.
It's a very good photo of me. It's very complimentary to me.
it all works very nicely.
If I go near a light bulb, I could spontaneously.
If this is made of the same material as the one I wore at TFN, you're going to sweat, son. Let me tell you.
What's worried is Kerry keeps asking if I'll wear it as a night shirt. I don't really know why.
Yeah, you do.
The effect.
It all goes
Marv,
back to
thank
the
you.
You're very welcome.
Oh, Marv, that's wonderful. Thank you. I'm now going to have to put it on while I'm wearing a jumper, not like the t-shirt everybody else has on.
Saying that,
Really, I'm going to sweat.
My body temperature has increased by 10 degrees.
I can hear it on my mic.
Static electricity.
Start a fire. Oh, there we go.
Lovely. Is that everyone done pickups? I think you can't top that, really.
I don't think it's going to get better than that. I mean, pissed all over that Joy Toy tank there. I'm joking. It's a lovely tank.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I've started sweating already, and I've only just put the damn thing on. What's going on here? All part of his cunning plan to make us the firm. Have you done the top button up?
Yeah.
Have you done the top button up? You're not at work now. Relax.
So from London, isn't he? Down in London.
Seriously.
You can take the sticker off Pete as well.
Oh.
I did. Oh. Rookie mistake.
Yeah.
Sorry if you're female and you've just tuned in and we've accidentally made you pregnant. These are t-shirts that Moff has got us. Beautiful shirts from the Orient. The Oriental side of the world.
Oh my god.
Right.
It's like Mr. Tumbles made them for us. I'm just looking at the colours. It's lovely. Anyway, thank you very much.
Yeah,
Mr. Moff.
I feel sexually confident in this. Should we do
but
Should
not
move on.
normally. But in this,
not in this.
What are we
Right,
doing
it's
next?
Fourplay. So Fourplay, which is the
Favourite Terracon.
Terracons. So shall I play the advert? Let's kick off with the advert. So the advert here from
why
the
not, eh?
Terracons. Let's do it.
I've never seen Decepticons as vicious as those monstrous Terrorcons.
Lucky we have the Texobots.
Yeah, but those high-tech heroes are in for one horrific battle.
Out of monstrous Terracon beasts comes the incredible Abominus to battle a fearless and futuristic Computron. The Transformers, sold separately from Hasbro.
Yeah, so in our continuing journey into all things Combiner, we reached the Terracons. So we had the Technobots last week, and these are their Decepticon enemies. And they kind of just randomly turned up, didn't they, in the Grimlock's new brain. They just appeared. And I was watching Chris McFeely's The Basics on Terracon, which is where I get all my Transformers knowledge from. And quite the interesting story, but quite lackluster characters as they go through the G1. They did come out once looking at the Power of the Primes ones. I thought, actually, they look right. Some of their Automobiles look really good. But we're going to go through our favourite limbs, our favourite Terracons. So Andy, would you like to go first?
I'm gonna go first. Yes, I mean I didn't know I was gonna. I'm not demanding it. I'm just saying I'll go first. So I'm gonna do this. So I predictably went for the leader of the team, as I tend to do, and I went for Hunger. And because I've been very well, not as busy as these lads, but because I have been very busy and I couldn't be asked to get the actual toy out the display cupboards, I've got photos that I took ages ago of the original on the right and the new-ish one. How long ago was Power of the Primes now? That was actually years back, wasn't it? 30 years.
No, it must be
I'm
about
82, you know. Anyway,
5
it was
years?
a while ago. It's got to be, no,
2018.
yeah. It's more than that, isn't it? I want to say
I'm
it's
gonna
like
wake you up, so it's
2018. Yeah. I think that's a good guess. It's a shame that's not a quiz question. Anyway, yeah. He was, right, so it's very basic. I'm not even going to lie. Firstly, he was the one I had as a kid. So I had him and Cinetwin. So, I mean, look at him. Is there a better proportion G1 bot? Like, just proportionally, he looks how he's hench. He's, you know, his arms aren't ridiculously long. He had articulation for the time. He had quite a lot of articulation because of the transformation, because of his beast heads forming his legs. It came with a big ass shield that became the chest piece for Abominus. Even his cannon, his or gun, whatever you want to call it, even that looks good and it's massive. And he comes in pink and then these kind of greys and stuff. He's just great, absolutely great, and I loved him. And that's really it. I really enjoy it. I like the Power of the Primes one. I think the robot mode's very good on the Power of the Prime ones. Beast mode, I'd actually say, doesn't look as good as the original one did to me. But that's probably my nostalgia. It's not bad, just not as good. So, yeah, my pick from the team has to be Hunger. I like the whole team. They're one of those weird teams that are all different colours, but they just somehow work together as a team. And I like the dragon theme that seems to run through the team as well. So you got Hunger's got the two heads. You got Cinetwin, although I always forget whether he's supposed to be more of a dragon or like a two-headed dog type thing. Whatever, he looks more like a dragon. The whole team, I really liked as a kid. And they didn't get that much time. You know, they had a few episodes of the G1 cartoon that I didn't see till I was an adult. They had a bit more action in the comic books where they helped out Soundwave at one point. And they attacked and terrorized some humans towards the end of Time Wars when the Earth was starting to get ripped apart and destroyed. But Hunger, I mean, come on, the name alone, Hunger, he's just fantastic. So yeah, I got dibs on him before the other lads could. But he is the best. So, Hunger.
Good choice. Good choice. And he got spelt like all different...
yeah, there's several spellings of his name. So, like, go with what you feel like. I don't care.
Matt said,
he doesn't, Chopwinski. That is correct. He doesn't. That's a good way of putting it.
Moff. Who did you choose?
I went for Ripper Snapper. I didn't have any of them as a kid. I remember them briefly in the cartoons. I actually really, really enjoyed the Power of Primes versions. I thought they were really good. Some of the Power Primes or that kind of eras combiners I don't think stand up, but I think these do. I think these are really nice. And Ripper Snapper just always appealed to me. The kind of just there's something about his colour scheme, the way he looks. Nothing more than that. I just quite like it. But again, I think probably like Andy said, it's one that almost as individual bots standing separate, they don't really look like they kind of should work together, but actually as a team, when they're combined, they look really cool in colours. So no, it's a nice. It's one where I do think that the combined mode is far better than the individual bots, and far more memorable. But Ripper Snapper for me is one of the ones that just kind of edges it a little bit.
Of those Power of the Prime toy versions of the Terracons, I think Ripper Snapper are the best one, because both his mods are good, and as a road, really decent as well. So good choice. Not Hunger, obviously, but it's still a good choice, Moff. Well done.
It's no Hunger. Pete, who did you choose, mate?
I went for Cutthroat. This is this is not the Hasbro release. This is the Kara release. Because I'm a Terracons connoisseur. And you know, if I was going to have Terracons, then it would only have to be the best, not because they were another dodgy combiner team. I don't know. Cutthroat stands out for me because I think the flying bot of the team, I think, always stands out. You know, he's the aerial support and all the rest of it. And Cutthroat is the Terracons aerial support. Quite cool, kind of dragon, demon, bird kind of thing. I don't know. He's not Hunger.
You're selling it here.
Yeah, he's not Hunger. All right. So the other four are just Limb 1, Limb 2, Limb 3, Limb 4.
He's got a great name. To be fair, he's got a great name.
Yeah,
Cutthroat.
Really, really good name.
Cutthroat.
Yeah, and this geezer's all right.
Ed,
so, yeah.
that's not funny. Oh, Ed.
However, what I have been doing whilst I was trying to think about how I could pad out foreplay, think about Cutthroat, was I've been rubbing my arm really fast, seeing if I could light this bit of cardboard. And as yet, I haven't. But I reckon I could do. So join me later in the show to see if I've burst into flames.
Combiner Wars 10 years old next year. Cray. Right. I'll go next. So yeah, so I didn't need to choose any of the others because I think growing up as a kid, this was always my favourite of all my Transformers. I had this is Blot. So I really loved his name, really cool, futuristic name, and just so articulated for its time. And
proportion wise, like Andy said, like,
wow, look at the proportions on that. Yeah.
I just used to get this guy out all the time, and my mum was like, "Oh, do you want to play with your Powmaster Prime or your Scorpionock?" I was like, "Mum, no, where's Blot?" And he didn't have arms as such, but you had your imagination in those days. What I liked is rather than use 3 or 4 colours for the mould, they just chose 2. They just went, let's just go for 2 colours, and we do all the colours just with those 2 colours. And if they said like do them maybe opposing colours or complementary, they went go for dark blue and then off purple because they're quite similar. And that's why I chose Blot.
Looks like he's got high heels on, like on his like.
Don't slack him off, mate. Do not slack off my Blot.
Paul, as an expert on Blot, and somebody had him as a child, what's his alt mode? Can you clear that up for everyone so we know exactly what his alt mode is? Because there's been so much confusion for years.
Really easy. Brum, the train. Brum, the car. Sorry, the car. Just the face of Brum is it's not.
He's the face of Brum.
How many more combines we've got to do? I don't want to do Raiden. I thought,
no, we're not doing Japanese ones.
What?
We said we're just doing
Although I do Raiden, I'm not doing Raiden.
I'll tell you what, just for you, we'll do Raiden at the last one. Just to give you that something to look forward to.
Okay, yeah.
So who do you still have?
I'm not doing all the other Japanese ones though.
Like Kaiser.
Why are we doing trains?
Hey?
You'll have to pick
Why are
one,
you
mate.
doing
Pick your
trains?
favourite
Because
train.
it keeps him happy. You can tell which one is the strict parent, which one is the anyway.
What do you want next? Socials or quiz?
Normally we do socials, but you can do it either way. It's up to Pete.
But I've got an
Is
intro.
that an answer?
The intro's 28 seconds long.
Play
If that
the,
helps.
play the intro.
All right, new intro for Social Corner.
平気だよ、窓が閉まってるから。30秒か。まだまだ弱い弱い。
That was Japanese for Social Corner. An Asian dressing up in that.
Beast Wars. Beast Wars. Oh.
Username changed to that.
I don't really know how to follow it, if I'm honest.
No.
Blokees pal. The three wise men from Transformers Nativity performance. The Coneheads as the three wise men. What was it? Mold, Frankenstein, and Gur from Bottom's Holy. Quite a cool picture. It just very festive. BLSTTMT, that is not an abbreviation, that is their handle on Blue Sky. I just like these three. They're just very cute.
Yeah.
They remind me of the kind of the chibi style of the Laser Cat toys, and they're getting ready for Christmas. And then you got Wheeljack with his Christmas tree, and then you got Jazz like a snowman, and then you got Blaster ringing his bells.
Plural.
Busting his bells all over the place. Love this. Blitzwing and Astro Train. Astro Train doesn't look very happy.
No.
He's sad. However,
very
Blitzwing
cool.
having the time of his life. Artwork by HRP Box on Blue Sky. Coneheads are background characters. All right, Ed.
Oh, Ed coming in with his hot takes. He's on one tonight, is Ed. It's the Baileys. It's gone straight.
Yeah, all giddy. Criminalistic, again on Blue Sky.
Nice.
Wicked version of Skullcruncher. Persevering with the human teeth on a robot. Mono 800 again. The a kind of more of a Japanese artwork. Prime from that scene in Transformers the movie.
I'm just going to
1980s.
say, Pete, does everybody get the reference with this one? But yeah, well done.
that iconic moment and a wonderful piece of artwork. We showed some of their artwork last week. Another excellent piece. Plastic Crack, the heroes of Autobot City. There's a reason why he didn't involve Ultra Magnus in this picture. I'm just going to leave it.
Going to be more of your anti-Magnus
I'm
rhetoric.
not saying anything. I'm saying the picture speaks for itself. No Magnus. Or very good. I'm just saying, excellent picture. Love that Perceptor. I still need a third-party Perceptor. Friend of the show, SG Mirage, with their Blokees Unicron heads,
So cool.
all
That's so
painted
good.
up.
Yeah, they've
Crap, I want to
custom
do
them.
that.
He
Yeah,
has custom
that's so
them, I should
cool.
say. Yeah, amazing work to create the different versions of Unicron.
Very
Even
nice.
the
Another
green
one,
one.
Green one's lovely, isn't it?
The Energon one is fantastic as well.
Yeah.
And they really work. And can I just say, the present I received from Andy was the middle Unicron, the more translucent one, and I built it this week, and it looks so good in hand. I'm not a massive fan of translucent stuff, but the Unicron head looks really good. Give us the body.
What? We never talked about the news, but the leak of the next series teases Alt Mode Unicron as in Planet.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Does it? Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
What was
Yeah,
that?
News beyond news.
The tease up of my box. The teasers up of the box, and in the background.
Oh, right.
You see 8 characters on the background's the Moff from Unicron. So it's like,
Oh,
are we getting a body version of Unicron? Like, what size is that going to be? Weird. So wait to see.
Oh, that would be. Surely you'd release him in like a classic class or whatever they call it nowadays, because then it would scale better with the smaller ones. Anyway. This famous Transformers scene.
yes, not exactly. I mean, I'd say massively linked to Transformers.
There was a crossover comic. This is
Hilarity when I found this. So Geordie says, Captain, I've been working on a new data compression routine to try and save some storage space. And then you've got a really small data because he's compressed him. And then
There's
data
nothing
says,
funnier than jokes you have to explain.
it is functioning as expected.
I can see how Josh Jarvis beat.
And
I can imagine he was going at Emma saying, Emma, look at this, right? Here's why it's funny.
Is this because we said we were doing Star Trek the show, and you were like, Emma, they're fucking doing Star Trek one now. I need to get into that shit. Wonder if that's the popular one.
I was going to say, of all the people to share a Star Trek, he would not on my
Can I be your friend now? I just thought it's hilarious. And then reading it out loud, probably it's not as funny as I found it. But anyway, that was Social Corner this week.
Awesome.
Merry Christmas, Melashade, by the way, or Melly Cribsus, as I believe you wrote.
Cribsas. Merry Cribsas. Let's do.
Cribsas.
Is it? Can we do a little quiz?
Oh,
quiz
yeah,
us?
we can do. Hang on. Let me just
Quiz
bring
us.
my festive themed quiz up. I mean,
Well,
don't get
I've
your
got
expectations
a
up too much.
festive intro for that as well.
Nice. Let's roll
Here we
with
go.
it.
Let me paint!
I like it. I like it.
He is a man and he wants to paint.
And that's
Let
what we're
him
going to
paint.
do. We're going
That's
to
what
paint
quiz is
with
like.
words and answers and questions. That is our canvas. And what materials will we be using this evening? Well, we've got Pete, Moff, and Paul, who are all here to prove that they are the champions of the world. Although Paul has a medal, so we're all pretty much screwed on that one. Anyway, so this is all right. Let's not get our expectations up. So I was doing the quiz as I normally do. I got halfway through doing it, and then I remembered that this is kind of our Christmas special because our next episode is after Christmas. So then I thought, oh no, I want to do something Christmas themed. It wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. So basically, all these questions are based off the main thing I remember that was Christmassy from Transformers, which is the Christmas comic books that we got back in the day from Marvel G1 UK. But don't worry if you didn't really buy the comics off, because the questions are all multiple choice, apart from the one at the end, as usual, the tiebreaker question. So you've got a chance. It's a fool's chance, but it's a chance. And anyway,
Take it every time.
and also the chance. So let's crack on. So if you guys can go into our private chat here in the studio, where you can type your answers, which I can then read to the world around us. If you're playing along at home, please do so. Please join in. You get absolutely nothing for it, other than that wonderful feeling of pride, knowing that you know more than we do. And is there anything else? Oh yeah, guys, of course. Paul, Pete, and Moff, please make sure you have turned off anything that would be showing the live chat. Whose birthday was that? Oh, Adam. Well, we'll have to make sure we have a special thing. I don't know. We'll do something. Remind us.
Always
right.
birthday, so we have a little birthday celebration.
Yeah. We'll have a drink for Adam. which basically means we'll just have a drink.
And also,
right.
if you put the questions into the chat, once we've all answered, I'll go into the chat. I'll show your answers because the chat has done pretty good over the last, and not just like a little bit of the chat. The whole chat does quite well. So feel free to answer in the chat and pop up the answers.
So, are we ready, boys? Are we prepared? Do we feel like we're going to win?
I have to see what piece we're in. Yeah,
I can feel the enthusiasm. Pete, get off the wiki. Right, here we go. Right, here we go. As always, the answer to these questions came from TF Wiki. All praise be to the wiki. If you have any issues with any of the answers that I give, then please feel free to write an email to tfwiki at tfwiki, I don't know their email address.com, and enjoy yourselves with that. See how you get on, losers. Right, here we go. Question number 1. Remember, all these questions are related to the G1 comic. All right, so bear that in mind. It may or may not help you. Knowing you three as I do, I don't think it'll help you. Here we go. Number 1. In the Christmas-themed G1 Marvel UK comic, issue 93, Jetfire learned to appreciate his Earth heritage. But which Decepticon was on the cover of the comic? Was it A, Shockwave, B, Megatron, or C, Galvatron? So, in the Christmas-themed G1 Marvel UK comic, issue 93, Jetfire learned to appreciate his Earth heritage, but which Decepticon was actually on the cover? Was it A, Shockwave, B, Megatron, or C, Galvatron? And we now have all our answers. Got to disqualify Moff because he said Cilla Black. Right, there we go. Cilla Black sadly didn't feature that year. It was the year after. Right, okay. So, all the Americans will be sat there going, who's Cilla Black?
No, they won't.
And that will be a surprise for you. Anyway, moving on. Right, here we go. I think the Perez is keen in. Anyway, right, here we go. 4.8%. I didn't realize it was that much. Right, Pete, you went for answer A, which was Shockwave. Paul, you also went for answer A, which is, I presume, because you were copying Pete. And Moff, when you finally got round to putting a real answer, you also went for answer A.
I didn't listen the first time, I'll be honest.
Yeah, you just copied what the other two had put. You're all wrong. It was C, Galvatron, who was on the front.
So did I get it right?
Really?
No, because you're all wrong.
Oh, damn it.
I love the fact there was the Matrix Test champion. You struggle to understand the idea. You didn't get it right. So
I've technically I've got it right. Yeah.
Technically, I got it wrong second. So that makes
technically
me
I'm first at the moment.
Well, you are. Technically, you're all drawing. Anyway, question number 2. No points yet. Let's see if we can change that. Question number 2. In issue 145's Christmas special. Issue 145's Christmas special featured a bot learning about the meaning of Christmas from a young boy he meets. But who was the bot? Was it A, Bumblebee, B, Starscream, or C, Prowl? So, in issue 145's Christmas special, there was a bot learning about the meaning of Christmas from a young boy he meets. But who was the bot? Was it A, Bumblebee, B, Starscream, or C, Prowl? Oh, we've got some answers that are actually different for once from our. Let's take a look. I'm not sure I can read that out, Pete. You filthy. But let's go with you. You put B. Can you hear me?
Yes. No,
hear me now. Right. Hear me now. Anyway, you went for B, Pete, which was Starscream. Moff, you went for A, which was Bumblebee. And Paul, you went for C, which was Prowl. So you all went for a different answer. Good on you for not just copying each other. But mostly, good on Pete because he got it right. It was B. It was Starscream in a story called Stargazing. Yeah, he's on the cover. Yeah,
Adam got it right.
Doesn't really learn much. Yeah,
Chopwinski's got it right. Matt and Guy got it right as well. Well done.
Did you say I've got it right or Guyver's got it
Guyver.
He said I've got it right.
And me.
La 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 la.
Guyver is doing my answers for me.
No, he's not. Right, let's move on. So it's 1-0. Pete takes the lead. Question number 3. Right. The UK Transformers comic issue 41 featured a Christmas-themed story called Christmas Breaker featuring Circuit Breaker. But which Autobot did she, in the spirit of Christmas, decide not to kill? Was it A, Jazz, B, Bumblebee, or C, Optimus Prime? So, in issue 41, there was a Christmas-themed story called Christmas Breaker, featuring Circuit Breaker. But which Autobot did she, in the spirit of Christmas, decide not to kill? A. Jazz, B. Bumblebee, or C. Optimus Prime? Waiting for an answer from the Mothmeister, and there it is. Okay, so I hope you've all got your answers in at home. Don't really bother me because I can't see him. Right, let's have a look. Pete, you went for C, which was Optimus Prime. I can understand that. Paul, you went for A, which was Jazz. Bit random. Moff, you copied Paul, went for A and Jazz as well. Because he's the Matrix quiz. Yeah, well, it's a good job you did. You both got it right. It was Jazz. So it's now 1 point apiece.
And in the chat, we had loads of right answers. Toy Slice got it right. Matt got it right. I've got it right. Adam
Well
got
done.
it right.
Could it be
SGM
any
got it
tighter?
right. Sunstreaker, Mick.
Name of your sex tape?
Oh,
Right,
sorry,
moving on. Question number 4. Sorry. As soon as I said, could it? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, number 4. You heard what you heard. In the Christmas-themed G1 comic letters page from the aforementioned stargazing story featuring Starscream, which bot ended up wearing a Santa costume? So, which bot was answering the letters and ended up wearing a Santa costume? Was it A. Grimlock, B. Soundwave, or C. Dreadwind? A. Grimlock, B. Soundwave, or C. Dreadwind? Answers, please, in the.
I knew the answer just as soon as Pete got a semi and just started grinning like
Yeah,
that.
I've got to be honest with you, Pete.
Oh.
Your poker face wasn't
It is not.
particularly great on that one.
It's so funny if it's Scorpion Knock.
Yeah. For those of you who couldn't tell from the fact that Pete just basically messed his pants, the answer is A. Grimlock. It was like you went, "Oh, I know this one." Literally gave it away to him.
Because if you'd been unhappy, I would have gone, well, it's not Grimlock.
Just play it cool, Trick.
But then I
play
might
it
have thought,
cool.
are you playing it?
That was me playing it cool. You'll see when I get excited.
Anyway, it was Grimlock. Paul, did anybody? Hey. Paul, did anybody get it right in the chat? Like everybody you saw.
Sunstreaker got it right. Adam got it right. That was it, really. Those two.
A better question should have
Everyone
been,
else,
did
lots
anybody
of people
not
put
get it
B.
right?
Lots of people put B.
Really? No, right. Well, there you go. Okay, we're back. We're on to question 5. So let me just check this again. You're all on 2 points. Everything to play for. Let's see how we get on with question number 5. Issue 250 featured a wraparound Christmas cover that had lots of Autobots and a pair of Decepticons gate crashing their Christmas party. But who were those Decepticons? Was it A, Cyclonus and Scourge, B, Darkwing and Dreadwind, or C, Scorponok and Shockwave? So issue 250 had a wraparound Christmas cover featuring lots of Autobots and a pair of Decepticons gate crashing their party. Was it A, Cyclonus and Scourge, B, Darkwing and Dreadwind, or C, Scorponok and Shockwave? All the answers are in quickly. I'm pretty sure you lot are looking at the live chat. But anyway, let's have a look.
Oh, I know. Them two are cheating.
We answered
Whoa.
Well,
I
here's the
you
thing.
Lights and that's it.
Here's the thing. You were all correct. The answer was B, Darkwing and Dreadwind, who are sat on like a couch with all these Autobots around them, having a party, getting some dirty looks off one or two of them, and they're sat there with booze in that. Well, it's Energon, but you know. Anyway, you gotta love those dudes. Anyway, so everybody's on the same points, 3 points each. So the tiebreaker question, get this, the tiebreaker question actually means something this week. Hallelujah. Praise Jeebus, Allah, and everybody else that you may follow. Right. Okay, here we go. Tiebreaker question. No cheating, lads, whatsoever. I want these answers quick. We'll say 10 seconds to put your answer in the
Well, I won't need that.
chat. So think fast. Name of your sex tape. Right. Okay, here we go. Tiebreaker question. In the last Christmas story of the original G1 UK comic, Dreadwind got Scrooged when he was visited by 3 ghostly spirits. But which issue did the story feature in? Your closest answer wins. So which issue of the comic did it feature in? Closest answer wins. Clock's ticking. Put a guess in. Paul, did you
That's such
actually
a
just try to
cheeky thing.
one-up Moff
so
just by
clever.
taking his answer and just putting one higher?
I thought it was 289, and I thought if
just need to do
Moff
one
answers
above me, and then
first,
you've got
I'd-
everything
Did you
above it.
worry that the person who didn't read the G1 comic might have some insider knowledge from somewhere? Right,
he's got
well,
more knowledge
here's-
than me.
Here's the correct answer. So I'll just explain to everybody at home. Moff went for 274, issue 274. Pete went for issue 222. Paul went for issue 275. The correct answer
Biased.
is 302.
Oh,
Paul wins by 1 point. By virtue of mugging
get
off.
the medal
Moff.
out. Get the medal out.
Get that medal on. Get it on now.
No one can beat me.
I
I'm
can't
having
wait
a
till
shot
next
taste
year's
today.
Matrix test when he just comes in on a throne being carried.
We'll carry it. We'll carry it.
I am indestructible.
I'm inevitable.
Did anybody in the chat
Cheers.
get close to?
I think
302
I've got
or
the closest. He said 295. Sam Street
close.
said 325.
Oh, a bit further
not far
away.
off. So yeah, the street.
The streak
continues.
is mental.
That's hilarious.
Oh,
The
we're gonna have to
man
get
who
tighter
knew
on
too
this.
little.
I wonder if next time we make it whoever answers the correct answer first gets the point, just so we can't have any copying of anybody's answers, just to ride any
Yeah,
coattails.
or we message you or
Pete.
something. Yeah.
Fuck off. Oh, yeah. I'm the moral victor in this.
There is no moral victory.
Adam saying he'll take me down. Normally you would, but for some
about the
reason,
quiz?
when it comes to Transformers, I have luck on my side, and I just get everyone's right. 'Cause I don't even...
This aura.
He's clearly made some kind of deal with the devil, and fair play to him. You know, that's commitment. That's what we want from this quiz.
More
That's the end
yeah.
of the quiz. Thank you for
Awesome.
playing, everyone.
Yeah. Should we do a discussion?
Merry
That quiz
Christmas.
was really fun. That quiz.
That was
really-
brilliant. Great quiz. Thanks,
Well done,
Andy.
Andy.
Right, discussion time.
Yeah, boy.
Do-do-do-do.
We now return to the Transformers.
Oh my god, what an epic discussion do we have for you? Because we're going to talk about our top 3 Transformers films ever, and then we're going to have a little tribute to our favorite toys of our favorite films of our youth that we watched in the 80s or early 90s. I'll let you have that for me because they're quite young. Right, top 3 Transformer films.
I thought it was Christmas film from when we were a kid.
Andy said that, but I ignored it in the chat. I don't remember it. So,
All right,
do you
just
remember?
checking.
Do you remember I wrote Care Bears?
Yeah, but like,
Care
you
Bears
know.
is like Christmas, isn't it? Spoiler, mine might be Care Bears. Right.
or maybe not.
Oh,
Maybe I'm messing with your mind. Right.
Oh, right.
Who would like to kick us off? So, Prime Time Moff, would you like to go first? So, your top 3 Transformers in order. Start with the third place, second place,
Third.
and then the Farrelly place, the first place. The gold standard.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely changing the rules on this.
Great monster.
Just to get him under control.
I think like third, I would go the live action, the first live action 2007. Like that's such a good transition to the big screen. Like I think we've all talked about it at different points. That first time you're seeing it, the first wow moment of like, this is impressive. Is it how I would have designed a live action movie? No, I'd have probably went it more G1-esque, but you can't deny the wow factor of that film. You know, the other ones thereafter, diminishing quality throughout some of them. I don't know if it's the best of the live actions, but for the feels, for the reaction, for the way it, you know, it was such an awesome introduction to the live action universe. I think it's the best of the live action films for that. And then I would go TF1. I thought TF1 was such a good standalone film. You know, the biggest compliment I can give to it, I took my mother-in-law to see it has no interest in Transformers, but she was down for October week when the kids were off, and we were taking the boys, and I was like, "We can't not take your mum. Let's take your mum." And she followed it along, and she never follows movies. It's like she's a nightmare. It's like I don't know what I've been in cinema because she's usually like, "Who's that? And what's going on here?" But she kind of got it, and I thought like that kind of speaks volumes. The fact that you can watch a silo without having to know all the lore, all the different bits, which make the franchise so good. I mean, the number ones for me is always going to be the original movie. Just like we could talk about that for 3 hours between us, like, and I'm sure you boys are going to talk. So I don't want to go too much into it. But what a film! Like, is there a amongst us, amongst probably people in the chat, is there a year you've not watched that film? Like, I know I don't. I watch it like pretty much every birthday. I watch it, and I watch it 2 or 3 times throughout the rest of the year.
And
like,
listen to it.
Yeah. I did get another pick up this week. I got a frame for this.
Oh, nice.
Wow. So I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. Probably above the bed, and hope the wife doesn't.
I was going to say on
me.
a wall is traditional.
So, well, yeah, it's probably good. It's just leaning on stuff just now, but what a soundtrack! Like what a soundtrack! And I think that I've always went with the mantra of like your favorite book is the book you've read the most times. The favorite song is the song you've listened to the most times. Favorite video games, the one you've played the most. So your favorite movie is the one you've watched the most. It may not be the best movie you've ever seen, but it's your favorite. Like Transformers is way, way above anything else in terms of watching time for me. Like I get excited to watch it every time I put it on to watch, and that speaks volumes for it.
Mm. We are going to have to do a watch along, aren't we, of the Transformers movie at some point?
We can do that as part of the 24-hour live stream.
Not sure how we're going to do that.
Well, unfortunately, we can't on YouTube because YouTube would lock us down. But say if we were to have like a Patreon, we could do it around something like that, couldn't we? You know, if one was to a Patreon might be something where we could do something like that, and people could join us, where we won't get copyright striked.
Yeah, it's just a shame we will never do that.
This year.
We will. Yeah. Oh, and just to be clear, if we ever did do a Patreon, nothing would change. Everything would be the same, but we would have more stuff like over somewhere. Like
in
Patreon,
Patreon,
you're worried that you'd have to pay for this shit every week. We're not going to make you do that.
More stuff over here.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Moff, thank you so much. That was awesome. Pete, do you want to take us through your top 3? I've just looked into the chat. I would say 85% have all got the same answer. Yeah, really interesting.
There's quite a lot that have gone for the same answer as you.
Because
I think this is going to be a very similar conversation from all 3 of you. So we'll put kind of money on it.
Yeah.
Well, prepare to be surprised. No, I'm only kidding.
Sorry, 2 seconds.
Or am I? Stay tuned.
Sorry, Pete.
I'm in that majority. You know, the I think, you know, the 2007 film, it marked a whole kind of, I don't know, it sounds really weird, but you're almost a geek in the shadows. You know, you like Transformers, da da da, and then suddenly this massive live action film comes out, and it's a massive hit in the box office, and people are going to see it that weren't Transformer fans, and now suddenly it's thrust into the public eye, and it did such a great thing for the franchise. And it's not the best, but it was the best. You know, if we took 2007 in isolation, people still get excited about watching it. And I think it done such a good job with putting Transformers back in the mainstream spotlight. I think TF1 would be my second one. It's a really good film. They tried to do something different, and it worked, in my opinion. And I think it's a bit sad that at the moment we're not getting, you know, a sequel or any tie-in series or anything, because I think they did a really good job at going back to, you know, kind of base level. They got well-known voice actors. They took Orion Pax in a different direction. It wasn't someone trying to copy Optimus Prime's voice, and, you know, D16, you know, Brian Tyree Henry, you know, it was just a completely different feel, and it was so good, and they did such a good job with it. And I just feel we've said it 100 times and we're not going to bang on about it, but you know, everything else around it, the peripheral marketing and stuff like that, let it down. The film didn't let itself down. You know, the support it received, I think, let it down. But such a good film, and it's the others, the live action films. I struggle to watch again. I watched Rise of the Beast a couple of months ago. Yeah, all right, I enjoyed it, but TF1, I could watch it again, and I could watch it. You know, I could watch it again. I will watch it again over Christmas. But the number one by far, for so many reasons that we've discussed so much over the 5 years, is Transformers the movie 1986. And what I think is really special, and it sticks out in my mind. So earlier this week, we're getting ready for year end at work, yada, yada, yada. The internal sales director sent me a message at like 7:15 in the morning with a screenshot that he had the Touch on his playlist. And he said, it's such a banger. I'm going to put it on the sales floor this week to get everybody in the mood. And that's what sticks out for me. Yeah. The soundtrack is electric, and you've got an individual there that liked Transformers as a kid, but he's not really a fan now. He's just aware of it, but it still resonates like 40 years on. It's just mental. And I'm not going to talk about it for ages, but will always be by far the best film for me. And I
always remember when Beginnings came out and Mark Wahlberg sings the Touch in it.
Yeah.
Being excited, going, it's a Touch! Just like, what a bizarre, but it was like, that's from Transformers the movie.
Yeah.
And like, I think that's it's changed so many of our lives and impacted us in so many ways.
And my life's changed so much in that, like, now I'd be like, oh my god, look, like if us four watch Boogie Nights together. I remember watching it with mates and friends, and we were watching it together. It's very sexy. But I remember watching it with friends, and when that comes on, and I remember saying to my mates, that's from Transformers, you know, Transformers the 86 movie, and they were looking at me
they put
like,
their clothes on at that point.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, you've killed the vibe. Killed the vibe. Do you remember the last scene from that where he looks in the mirror? Right. You've seen it.
Yeah, of course you have.
Andy.
Well, my memories of Boogie Nights. No, we're not talking about that, are we?
Heather Graham.
Yeah, everybody.
Oh yeah.
Look, we're going to go retread a lot of old ground, and it'll just be repeating ourselves. So I'm not going to take too long. I will say that I did really enjoy Bumblebee, and Dave Wayne made a very good point about it. That it had that feeling of an 80s movie, like the really good 80s movie. It had heart to it. But it would be my fourth choice. It would be just outside. My third choice would be the 2007 movie, because the impact that had in terms of, as an adult who was a fan and a collector and everything else, and I went and watched it with my eldest son and my wife at the time, because she isn't into all that this kind of sci-fi and stuff, but she came because she wanted to come along. She wanted to be a part of it. And like she said, and I've mentioned on the show before, the look on my face was the same as the look on my 7-year-old son's face as we watched these giant robots appear in front of us. The Optimus Prime scene, the first time he transforms in particular, she said she just looked across and we both had this look of like joy and like just wow. And she said it was like having a peek into what I must have been like as a child when I watched Transformers the movie. So the 2007 movie has a big I have a big affection for it. I love the scene with Blackout at the start. I still think that's one of the best openings to a film. Just brilliant the way it hit. Again, as you guys have said, the designs aren't my first choice, but I can sit and rewatch the 2007 movie and not feel like I need to skip past any parts of it, which I can't say for other films that followed, live action films, sadly. So 2007 movie would be my number 3. My number 2 would be TF1 for the same reasons everybody said. They tried to take it in a different direction. I thought it was a really well written film. I enjoyed it. It made me laugh. I thought it was interesting and exciting, and I really enjoyed watching it visually. It is stunning. But again, that's subjective, so that's my feeling on it. Really enjoyed it, and really disappointed that it kind of didn't. Just felt like it wasn't backed properly. And I'm sure that people who made the film and Hasbro would come and say, "Oh no, that wasn't the case." But it really felt like that. Like maybe they didn't want to change things as much as that film kind of changed things. And let's be honest, shocking as this might sound, some of us adult collectors, we don't seem to like change. I know that's a shock. I know that many of you will be surprised, but that is the truth. But it is a really good film, and I really enjoyed it. But my number one has to be Transformers the movie. It has to be, for every reasons everyone has already said. The impact that film had on my life and me, it was just huge. It was just, I don't think there's a kids, certainly not many, there's not another kids animated film from that time that had, I don't want to say like adult themes, but it was grown up. Like your favorite bots and characters die. Spoilers. They die, and it was like, what the hell? And nowadays we can look back as educated adults and realize, oh yeah, they were killing everybody off so they could bring out the new toys. But at the time, it was massively impactful. Yeah, it was just incredible, absolutely incredible. And it still is. And as you said, Moff, I could watch that film anytime. You could put that film on anytime.
I'm sitting here going, I think I might watch it tomorrow.
Yeah, I want to watch it.
Like, genuinely,
I might watch it after the show. Just put it on. But like, that's the one thing I haven't got to do that would be cool to do is
cinema.
Next time, they show it in a cinema, but with everybody.
Well, there's rights issues. So that's what Candy Turnbull. We were talking, Paul, you were there when we were talking during the summer before the gathering, and he was sharing that it's difficult because nobody really knows who's got the rights to air it in the UK, so that's why we've never had it in the cinemas, whereas America's had it multiple times. You know, they'll get it again next year. You know, there's, for example, like I've saw Back to the Future this year in the cinema. I'm going to see Muppets Christmas Carol next week. I'm going to go see Labyrinth next year. All these other films are getting reruns in the cinema, but Transformers the movie, there's a rights issue with it in the UK. So, you know,
I hear what you're saying, Moff. I hear what you're saying. We all need to fly to America together to go watch the film in an American cinema.
With our social media, I don't think we're going to America, if I'm honest.
I don't have social media, Mr. Trump.
If they don't know who owns the rights, what's the problem?
Yeah, just do it quietly. Don't tell anyone. Anyway, Transformers the movie has to be number one. And again, that won't be the same for everybody watching. For the younger members of our audience, I'm sure for them, some of the more recent films will be their number one. But for me, my age, it's got to be Transformers movie. And everybody who said the soundtrack is banging is 100% right. That influenced my taste in music for many, many years because I loved rock and it was a rock soundtrack. Just everything about it. Even though if you would like to dissect the film, you as film critics do, you'd start picking holes in things. None of that mattered. It didn't matter when I was 6-7 years old. 7. It didn't matter then. One for the kids.
Bringing in the youth audience.
One for the kids. But it was just wonderful, and it still is. That's it.
No, agree 100%. I was just thinking we just need to find a way of getting. I've got a really good projector. Like we could just get somewhere in England and stick it on with some nice speakers and just let people turn up. Some village.
Only there was a convention of some kind where it could maybe do something like that.
Moff.
Anyway.
6, 7.
You're nasty, Robert Kopp. You know what I'm talking about.
Auto Assembly used to do that on a Friday night. I don't know if I never went to any TFN ones, but the very first Auto Assembly I went to in 2012 had the movie playing on a Friday night. And I remember Kerry always went, like, she'd never met anybody like me before. She's like, you're such a geek. And then she went to this and was like, you're kind of normal, actually. Like,
there's loads of them.
We're everywhere.
And it was watching it with other people who loved it.
Some of us don't wash.
Some of us don't like deodorant, apparently. Anyway. Crouch around a CFA TV.
That is the
That's the way
only
you
way.
watch it.
I'd love.
On a VHS.
18 of us all
Terrible
laying there with
tracking.
our duvets and our sleeping bags, eating Doritos, around the really shit CRT. Sleepover. Yeah, no, cool. Right, so I'll go next. So, unsurprisingly, I went for the 2007 movie. I thought, oh, it was amazing. Like, and that scene with Blackout was just astonishing. And what I think is it's a fucking long film. It's a 2.5 hour long film. It came out around sort of times Lord of the Rings. There were so many threads to that film as well. I remember watching it in the cinema and then watching it back on DVD when it came out and thinking, oh yeah, there's that character, like the girl who's the hacker, works with the other hacker, and like all these stories I forgot about. We think it's about the main characters. So yeah, loved that film. We could easily watch it now, like you said, Moff. And then second, I did like Rise of the Beasts. Thought it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I don't know whether it's because people didn't maybe have the best reception. I think I got all right reviews, but I wasn't excited to see it. When I finally saw it, I thought, actually, that's a really cool film. I really like the characters, like the human characters, and I really like Bumblebee as well. But if I had to hand on heart choose number 2, and it's going to be the same as what you said, it's Transformers 1. So I thought that was just an astonishingly amazing film. My kids loved it. We've watched it 3 or 4 times since it's been on Sky Cinema. We watched it in the movies. Just a brilliant film, brilliant characters. Then he's go into it, but it was on again the other night. And my kids were like, can we watch it again? And then suddenly they're rushing upstairs, getting all their Transformers 1 characters. They're getting the Yolo Park figures that Pete gave to them. They're coming downstairs, they're setting them all up, and they're watching it. And I just look at that and think, that is exactly what me and my brothers done when Transformers the 86 movie came out. Like, we would watch it again and again on the same beaten up old VHS tape. It goes, well, Betamax, because we were a better class of people. We'd go in and we would sit there and we'd watch it. It was better quality. It was better quality on Betamax.
I was going to say, was that the first time you backed a loser, Paul? And the only time.
It's not the last time I backed out of loser. And it was amazing. It was great watching it and getting your toys downstairs. And me and my brother used to reenact it. So number 1, yeah, of course, is the 86 movie. It couldn't be anything else. Nothing else as a kid really affected me like that in terms of emotion. When you lose your characters, the toys you grew up and loved, and I so loved Transformers. Like, watch it on Whack a Day and seeing them every single week, and then for them to jump up to this, it was such a stepgap, wasn't it? In this is Transformers, the daily show. You see a bit of it on Whack a Day where everyone lives and everything's fine, and it's never that bad, and it's the same brilliant music. And then suddenly it upgrades it to like, here's metal. Have you heard metal before? And like 5-year-old me was like, no, I've not heard metal. What's metal? And then it's like, right, if your main character's ever died, nope. Well, your main character's going to die. It was an absolute stepgap. And the only thing which, and it sounds, this isn't meant as a joke, the only thing which ever got close to that was probably the year beforehand was Watership Down.
I was
Parents sat me down to watch a film, and I had no attachment to those characters, but the fact that they would die and it was a bit brutal and some of the bits are a bit mental.
I love the way you worded that. My parents sat me down and went, it's time you learned something.
It was just on. I just remember watching
Parenting in the
it on. Thinking, what the hell is this? And you have dreams about and stuff. I had so many dreams about Transformers, the movie, and what happens with Prime and stuff. And you couldn't just go and get the next episode, could you? You watch the movie, it was like, I don't know what to do. Like, and you imagine it in your head, like it expands. And me and my brothers used to talk about it, and you go to school and talk about it. Nothing had that effect like as a kid, like Transformers the 86 movie did. And I think for ages it kind of got a bit of a shit deal because it kind of got labeled as, oh, they killed all the Transformers because they wanted to bring out new Transformers. And from like 1995 to like 2004, it was a really skeptical look back at a film that I loved as a kid. I didn't like that, and Transformers fans would repeat it as well. And like you start seeing YouTube videos where they review older films, and they would say the same sort of thing. And you think, oh, right, okay. And then you grow up and think, actually, no, it wasn't like that. It was a really good story. It was epic, and it was people like it had fucking awesome wells in it. Like you just can't, that if someone told you that would happen with all those characters, Linda Nimoy and stuff, that was the film with Al Yankovic, like you would just go, and Eric Idle, you'd be like, that would never happen, but it did happen. And they did cool toys, and yeah, amazing film, and probably the reason we're all sitting around here in 2025 discussing Transformers.
I know so many people that say they're more of a fan of the Transformers the movie than anything else. Like that's the bit that the franchise that's really stuck with them throughout time. From all the reasons we've talked about, it just has such an appeal. And there's a charity book getting put together that's going to come out next year at TFN. Might be on a certain toy store that I know. That is kind of people's reflections on that kind of how it looks. And it honestly, like, having had a sneak preview at this book, it's like the emotions that people have for this, and it just shows how important it is and how pivotal it's been in people's lives. We
should never ever underestimate that. And Bisto's saying it's such a step up as well in the animation, and there's so many bits of it: the music, the animation, the story, everything.
In terms of like actors at the time, because I think you're right, it gets downplayed. But you look at the time, you know, when you had people like Judd Nelson from the Leonard Nimoy had done all the Star Trek, Orson Welles. You know, you liken that to a modern day kind of movie cast, and you're talking something like the Avengers. Or something like that, in terms of people from that 80s, you know, kind of acting, you know, era. You know, Eric Idle was, you know, it was Monty Python was massive at that point. You know, Weird Al was in his, you know, prime and stuff. And I just do wonder if you had a film like that now, where, you know, back in the early 80s, going to the cinema was a bit of a treat, you know, kind of thing. Not everyone went to the cinema back in the early 80s. No. And we say that it got panned and stuff like that. But I don't think it would now.
No.
I think it had the equivalent all-star cast, because I think even comparing it to TF1, because TF1, you know, you obviously had you had Scarlett Johansson and
Bobby Davro.
Chris Hemsworth. Yeah. Bobby Davro was Bumblebee. Yeah.
But you had two big names and some really good voice secondary level. But you know, Transformers movie 86 had bam, big name, bam. You know, Robert Stack was big in TV in, you know, the late 70s, early 80s and stuff. So
Lionel Sando, who did Cop. These are all established actors and well-known actors at the time.
I think they gave it a problem. I think that Nelson Shin, who directed it, thought that I'm going to give this a go. It's like everyone thought, let's do something different, let's do something amazing. Lots of people saying The Land Before Time, which Nelson Shin directed that as well, and they're saying that's created loads of emotions in them and stuff. It's just someone who wanted to direct it like that. Matt said, sad to admit, but so true. The 86 movie is probably well over half of what I love about Transformers, and I think that's really poignant. And I remember we were debating this at TF UK Con last year on one of the panels with Chris McFeely saying, why do you want a Transformers the movie too? Like, you've got everything you want, but we've never found it, have we? We've never found Transformers the movie 86, which made us feel like that did.
But that's what it's about, isn't it? That's why people ask for a sequel. They should do a sequel to it, or they should read it. We want to try and recapture that feeling that we had, that stuck with us for so long. And that would be my only fear. If people have said they should do just a remake of the 86 movie with modern animation and all this, but will it feel the same? Or, you know, like modern animation and all that
different
idea,
music.
It's not gonna be the same. And like a sequel to it would be great in a way. But I don't know. It's really hard to capture that kind of magic again. And sometimes you just have to say,
just leave it as it is. Leave it as it is.
Spielberg with E.T. There's an example. Like the amount of times he's been interviewed and said, "Oh, will you ever do a sequel to E.T.?" And he always said, "No. Why? Why would I?"
Yeah.
When you've like literally hit your near perfect film. What you
Star
want
Wars canon
exactly.
now anyway.
You know, so yeah, just to help George Lucas ruin Star Wars. Anyway, controversial opinions aside, I would just say as well, Robert Kopp mentioned about the bit after the credits for the first 15 to 20 minutes of the 86 movie, which is just unbelievable. It's still just watching it is fantastic. You could just watch that on its own.
So well,
but American brothers and sisters might need explanation as to what he meant by after the credits, because the start of the American film, I think, is different to our. We got
a Star Wars scroll.
Star Wars scroll that they didn't.
They get the Superman style. We got the Star Wars style.
Yeah.
We also got the Optimus Prime will return at the end.
Yeah, because by then they'd realised they'd fucked up.
Did we get that?
They decided
We watched it the other day, or I can't remember when we watched it, and it didn't say that at the end. And I said to my kids, "Oh, you're going to hear it say Optimus Prime will return," and it didn't say it. I was like, "Oh."
I think the only home video.
You lying, Dad?
Like
Yeah,
now,
they looked at me like, "Dad, you
modern
said
ones,
he was coming back."
I think it was the Metrodome DVD that Chris McFeely did a bit of work on, I'm sure. That's the only version that's got that at the end of it. I think the rest have all been the American version because it's got the oh shit, what we're going to do now? Like we've not got a 4K version of the film we saw, or the version we saw with that opening and that closing. So you need to go back to the Metrodome, like 98, 99 version.
Also, we didn't have the swearing, did we? I just remember that bit as well. So the US release, they added in a swear word because that would get it released into more cinemas in America because that's the way it worked. If it was an older rating, it got into more cinemas. Whereas here in the UK, they didn't put, we didn't have that scene. So the first time I watched it on video or DVD, the first time I saw that scene where Spike says, "Oh shit, what are we going to do now?"
Yeah.
What?
Did they do that? Did I hear that as a kid? Sure, my parents would have taken me out of the cinema. Devolve X just said Target 2006 was the perfect prologue to TTTM, the movie. I feel so sorry for the US Transformers fans. It was, wasn't it? Like,
yeah. Well, we got a lot more of that kind of those stories because Simon Furman had free reign to use those characters because the US comic wasn't using them. So we got some great stories involving the movie cast, which I think added to it as well.
Yeah,
because we were able to read that every week.
Jacob,
and if you want to hear more about that, you could come to TFUK Con, where
that'd be a great idea. Where Simon Furman
and Jess
will
Senior
be there.
Will be there doing a panel where, funnily enough, guess what we'll be talking about?
Seamless. Jacob said he showed the Transformers movie to his younger brother because he wanted to see some animated movie, and after 30 minutes after the death, he said he loved it and he never liked it beforehand. It was a good conversion tool, good gateway drug to get into Transformers.
I remember letting Jamie watch it for the very first time, and he cried when Optimus died. And honestly, it's like one of my favourite memories. I know it sounds terrible to see your happy your child cried, but the fact that it had meant so much to him. Like we'd built up to it, we watched through the animated show first. It wasn't just like.
And then I crushed him.
I was going to say that's a beautiful moment, Moff, but I can't get this image of you sat next to him as he starts crying. He just go, "Yes!"
I knew I had him. Like,
open your eyes.
He's a kid.
Watch it.
Sean couldn't care less. Honestly, Sean's like, "Nah, this is rubbish, Dad. I'm not interested." Jamie will watch it every year with me. But, kids.
Anyway.
Right, we've got a secret discussion which we're going to do when the show's finished. If you want to join us and hang on, it's about Christmas. It's about films from the 80s. Are we right to wrap it up with a fake exit intro now?
Seems kind of pointless.
You ask him to shout encore.
What? Yeah, speaker on.
It's a secret. Don't tell anyone.
Right. So we're finishing the show now. But stay on for Hollyoaks After Dark. No, Transformers.
Oh, never stay on for Hollyoaks in any situation.
Happy Christmas. See you later. Thanks, Marv. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Andy. Bye.
It's time for Transformers, the show! From Michael Bay to Marvel UK, every rock in between. Breaking news and toy reviews, every robot turns wet dream. Grab a brew and join the crew, become part of our scene. Bring your mom, let's drink her own, make sure you're at least 18. Welcome to the show, the party and let's roll. Friday nights, let's go, Transformers the show.
I have to ask: is this to separate the wheat? Can we get rid of? We should separate the wheat. Those who are strong will stay.
Bis doesn't get 4%
Bisto, get
battery.
it
We just
charged.
wasted about 4% on that
Bisto.
exit intro. Secret
Hold
after
the
dark
charger.
chat.
Plug it in.
Wow.
Charge your
Stick
phone at
it in.
home. So, the little bonus after dark discussion.
Oh, I've just looked in the private chat and realised why you just did that. Because I'm on. It's fine. It's fine. You carry on, son. It's fine.
It's Christmas.
Ah, we didn't come back.
Can I just say this is deadly? Like deadly.
Get your second bottle tonight.
Kicking my ass.
I'm already like I'm going to get another one tomorrow.
Right, so we're going to discuss now our favourite ever movies from the 80s that we loved as a kid, or early 90s for me.
The counter dropped. The live chat counter dropped.
It's gone up.
It's like they've realised. Hang on.
Bing.
Right.
This is it.
I don't mind starting us off with this. So I loved Land Before Time. That was good. Also loved, I think a thing we spoke about, Warship Down, was really impactful. Obviously, Transform Pete's just gone, fuck this, I'm off.
He's so upset that you haven't done it about Christmas films like we said.
Yeah. I think outside the Transformers, the movie, which was amazing, and Care Bears. If anyone's seen the Care Bears original movie, it was really good.
Yeah, agree.
Came out at the same time. They go on this amazing adventure. They find.
I
other
went to
Care
see it in the
Bears.
cinema. I don't remember it, like at all. I mean, I can picture like images from. I can't remember the story or what happened or what it was about, but I do remember going to the cinema. With
Got around yours tomorrow, and I'll show you. I'll show you all
nice
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
You will remember then, Andy.
Bring a projector
Yeah,
and some
very
sleeping bags.
But yeah, no, my number one film was absolutely Labyrinth. Like watching that as a kid was just it's so entangling to your mind to go through all the epic, like it was almost like what Lord of the Rings wasn't. It was an amazing story. You got to see everything. The songs, like we talk about the 86 movie.
What a
was
soundtrack
brilliant.
the Labyrinth soundtrack has.
Banger after banger. Oh, it was so good. And the thing that was anchored.
Howie in the tight trousers, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was it. That set me on a certain path in life. But no, Labyrinth is amazing. So clever. So many clever bits in the film, like Jim Henson's. I didn't really like Muppets, and so I wasn't going to that film thing. I don't like Muppets. I wasn't massively into Muppets. There was always like an American theme. I know you love Moff, and I thought I want to see like proper, realistic.
Moff has left the street.
So when you think about, which is going to be my second choice, Star Wars, and how they've done really hot.
It shouldn't be
Stop
hard.
motion.
Go up like that. Sorry, come on.
Done stop motion. I remember seeing the AT-ATs on The Empire Strikes Back and thinking, oh, it was so cool, amazing, and scary. And I was like, oh my god, the Labyrinth's got actual Muppets in it. It didn't matter. It was like the Dark Crystal. It was so well done and so imaginative. Blew me away. And the two doors that they have to knock on, then one tells a lie, one tells the truth. There was all those little bits, the hands coming out of the actual labyrinth and grabbing them, and they focus in on them, and there's like more Muppets inside of it, just added to the.
She chose down.
Do you know if it's coming? I know I said it earlier, but you know it's coming back in the cinema in January.
Yeah,
no, I didn't.
Anniversary, yeah. So it's coming back in the cinema in January, and then it's also touring in the UK with a live concert, with a live orchestra. So I've booked tickets for the orchestra one.
Oh,
wow.
Like the Transformers movie, I'd love to. The idea of seeing that in the cinema, just like amazing. I thought I'm going to go see it with the orchestra. I am going to watch it when it comes in the cinema normal first, because that's the film that I know and love. But it would be cool to see it with live music stuff. So, but yeah, I'm with you on Labyrinth.
Oh, I'll come with you. Is it in Glasgow or is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll send you ticket details.
Unless you're going with your whole family, it'd be a bit
Kerry's
weird
not
if it's
interested.
your whole family.
Kerry's
plus
not
me.
interested, so I will send you. You can come with me.
I will be your Kerry for the night.
Yeah,
as I have before.
with me as well.
Be a spoon of fun.
I'll send you details.
But yeah, Labyrinth. And there's something about an 80s film which starts in the 80s, like, you know how He-Man has like them in the actual 80s.
Yeah.
And like He-Man comes in, like how Labyrinth starts in the actual 80s with she's like, it's our time, isn't it? And she goes to
It's almost
this
like they
magical
shot it
place.
in the 80s.
in the reality of the 80s.
Look like
It was like at the time, it's reality. It was that timeline of the 80s. It's the same as like Back to the Future. Back to the Future, where they go to the 80s, they go backwards and forwards. It's exact. That just appeals to me. I just like that because you get to reminisce about the 80s, like He-Man does. They come back there, but then He-Man never broke through that, did it? You never saw that with He-Man. He-Man was never there, like.
He ended up in the 80s, but it started off in Eternia.
Yeah, but that's what I like. The ones which are reality, like Labyrinth, like He-Man, the film, and then they go off because it almost links it, doesn't it, to this like fantasy. So yeah, Labyrinth for me, fucking amazing film. Go on, who wants to go next?
It is an incredible film. Labyrinth was one of my. If I was off sick from school, I'd watch that without doubt every single time. Are we just doing like 80s kids film figures?
Yeah, I thought we were doing that.
I mean, you could go through tons of them, couldn't you?
Which is okay.
Labyrinth would have been possibly my choice, to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, there's others, obviously.
Never Ending Story.
E.T. was massive for me.
I think
you know what? I don't think I ever saw Never Ending Story when I was a young kid. I think I saw it later on when it was finally on TV and stuff. So I'd have been a bit older, so I don't think it had the impact
initially. I think it was about Atreyu when he died.
Yeah.
Oh man, that.
Yeah. Oh no! Do you know what? Watching it now as an adult, it probably has more impact than it did when I was a kid. It's like, no, I don't like this.
See when I went to the Liverpool Comic Con that I meet Peter Cullen and Frank Welker, my friends. They had a display that you could go and stand beside a trio and get your picture taken. I was like,
yeah,
who the hell is wanting their picture taken with one of the saddest moments in TV? I was like, no. So
I love the fact we said kids films, and if you look in the live chat, Moff, everybody's just listing off like Coming to America, Lethal Weapon. Oh yeah, kids film.
They're not kids. Nobody watched them as kids. Get real.
It's not just name great films from the 80s.
No.
Oh, Ghostbusters.
Ended to that though, and I'm okay with that.
Ghostbusters was fantastic as well. Absolutely.
For me, because we started talking about this as being a Christmassy one, and my bit was always I loved Boxing Day. Me and my dad have always been early risers. My mum and wee brother would always sleep until 12 o'clock, and I'd cut with my dad and watch like you did Disney films. So you had a Jungle Book and a Robin Hood. So two of the films,
Robin Hood.
Like it just takes me back to being a kid, and like it just brings me such joy to watch those kind of films.
See for Dark Mains. Yeah, that's typical 80s childhood, that is. In a Roman Green's guard room, an FD-80 rifle. We were all there, son. Although Aliens. Again,
amazing film.
I saw it in 87, 88, because my dad borrowed. Down the road from me was a bloke who was a mate of my dad's, and back then you rented a film, you got it for 2 nights. And he'd rent things like RoboCop, Aliens, Die Hard, all those things. And he rented Aliens and then gave it to my dad so my dad could watch it for free the second night. And we watched it. And I love Aliens. I love all the Alien films and stuff.
Amazing.
Probably should have been watching it at that age, but man.
We should have done our favourite 80s films ever, really, shouldn't we?
Well, yeah, but, we should do something Christmassy themed.
Why has no one
mentioned
Karate Kid? Why no one has mentioned Karate Kid?
How many of us getting fighting with like me and my brother would just battle up to each other after watching the Karate Kid or Rocky or any of the kind of films?
Like crane kick 82 people.
The man with 2 frames from
the man.
I'm sure you're getting the.
What a film.
Weird Science.
This
is Doubtfire. That was.
I never got Weird Science. I never understood what.
I loved Weird Science. Love it. Still love it, man. Funny as out when they're drunk in the club.
Yeah.
Fats man, let me tell you my story, man. Oh dear. Me and my brother used to quote lines from it to each other. Oh, nice greasy pork sandwich served in a dirty ashtray.
Can you remember Pete? Is it Pete the Magic Dragon?
But that was I think that predated the 80s. I think that was a 70s film. 70s, but what I remember, did you guys have this? In our primary school, the head teacher knew someone who had a film projector and had access to all of those old Disney films.
Wow.
So every few months we'd have a film night that you had to pay to go to, and you sat and watched these old Disney films through a proper projector and then onto a screen that the guy brought.
Amazing.
Yeah, so that's a core memory that I have from kind of like school, which is kind of
Do you know
weird.
there's like films like that are younger generation are not going to see, and there'll come a point where they'll never be watched again. Like one of our dinosaurs is missing. Like
Yes!
I felt like it was on.
Yes!
See, when we were kids, do you not feel that it was on all the time?
It was, yeah.
I've never seen it in years.
They don't put it on now.
No.
Culturally
Navigator.
insensitive, unfortunately, nowadays. There's one or two
Is
things
it?
about it. That, yeah, he'll
Flight
be
of
in that
Navigator was
category.
amazing.
Yeah.
Willow, how could we forget Willow?
Willow! Oh my god, that was another great
Did any
film.
of you watch Lady Hawk?
No, see, I haven't watched that. I've heard of it.
Absolute banger. Oh, I want to watch it now. I might duck off early. Have a little time with it's not porn. It's an 18
short
film.
circuit. Short
Just to
circuit.
clarify, this time
I'm not going for a wank. it's relative.
So,
go on then, Pete. What's
Did
your
any
answer?
of these come out at Christmas?
Oh yeah, should we do a Christmas film?
I don't know if you've paid attention, Pete, but Paul has decided that was not the conversation anymore.
Well, we're bringing it back, aren't we, Pete? We're bringing it back to Christmas films.
We
Yeah,
have
go
a
on then.
rule. We have a rule. We have to vote.
We do. It's hard to listen to you.
And
both
how many
sometimes,
times does Paul listen to that? Yeah.
then. You're
He's
both
got
going
better.
off with your ideas and your democracy.
I can't. We haven't discussed it, but it's come up in the chat a few times as well. Short Circuit, which
Oh,
actually
Short
was,
Circuit.
Short
Short Circuit 2,
Circuit
Short Circuit 2 is
Yeah.
Short Circuit 2
Short
is
Circuit
funnier, and it has the hero scene, which still gets to me. Like watching that, it's like.
Short Circuit 2 is brilliant film.
But if we're going to go Christmassy, Pete, what would you choose?
I would go National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Classic,
Absolute
classic,
cinematic Christmas classic. A family film that is funny from laugh out loud, funny from start to finish. The Griswold family Christmas.
I
I watched
appreciate
it.
your T-shirt, by the way. That just not.
I watched it.
You were themed. It's
Such
a good shot.
What music was
It-
that?
I really
I know that wasn't the music.
I still laugh out loud now when I watch it. It's gone from a Christmas film to a Christmas Eve film.
Yeah.
I will watch it every Christmas Eve, and there are some bits that it's not culturally inappropriate now. However, there are some bits where you go, in the modern world, are they as funny? I still find it hilarious, and it's such a lovely film. And I know it's probably a bit of a waste on the 24th of December, but I will feel so Christmassy after watching it. It's just a quality film.
Do you know that? See the music, see the credit music. That always just makes me smile. I just know I'm going to. I know I'm about to have an hour and a half of fun, and I know I'm going to enjoy myself. And it's such a nice opening. What's that?
Can I just say, because this was my choice, and it's come up a lot in the chat in the last few seconds. Oh no, not that one. Scrooged. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some great kids ones, and Scrooge, you might argue, is not a kids' Christmas film, but I watched that with my family, and I laughed my absolute tits off. It was so funny. Bill Murray is brilliant in that film. If you've never watched Scrooge, and it has become a film I have to watch at Christmas because otherwise it's not Christmas for me. It's if you've never seen it and you're watching this at home, Scrooged is basically what was modern for the 80s take on the Ebenezer Scrooge story, with Bill Murray as the Scrooge type character who is a TV executive. But it's just hilarious. And there's a bit where there's some dancers whose outfits are a bit revealing, and you can kind of see some nipple. And when he's admonished for the fact you can see nipples, he says, "I want to see those nipples. Charles Dickens would want to see those nipples," and he's right. and it's very, very funny. Very
Such a good
funny.
film.
So that
Robert
was
Cox
definitely-
shouted a good one. Back to the Future for that was a great shout for a Christmas movie. Sorry,
Was that out at Christmas?
No,
must have been at some point.
It's got pine trees in it. You know,
In
that's
honour
the
of Christmas.
closest you get.
Have you moved on to the Hazy Janes now? Oh, they're quite nice.
My Christmas movie is
Hands up if you've broken up for Christmas.
I will haven't.
all these.
In my mind, I have. And that's really unfortunate for you. Work.
I'm
next
getting
week.
drunk.
Not just getting drunk. drunk.
Christmas night in.
I've got
Yeah.
paddle training tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Oh.
It's going to be a slow lesson.
Oh, you had one.
Adam's stole mine.
Adam Sommer just said about Santa Claus the movie, which was
That's
on
my
the
favourite.
other
yeah.
day. Now, I do remember it because we were talking. I was talking to Claire about this, and we were sort of like, what was like a proper Christmas themed kids film from the 80s that is literally just about Christmas? And the only one that we could really think of that is really
It's
Christmas.
not set at
is Santa
Christmas.
Claus movie. It's not set at Christmas at all. If you watch it,
Great. Like
it's mental, but it's because it's Santa Claus. They literally went, let's monetize him. Let's turn him
and
into
it,
something
like,
you use.
it's got Burgess Meredith in it. It's got John Lithgow is a baddie in it. It's just brilliant. Like it's such a good film.
Sorry,
That's
Michael,
my
just
one.
realised.
I was just going to say, I like
There's
the
the
way
comments all
Paul's
over your
put all the
face.
comments in front of your face.
Okay. Maybe too, Paul.
If you want to try and who can get their letter D in Moff's nose? Don't.
You can get a D in.
Yes, Chopwinski. Santa Claus the movie has Dudley Moore as an elf.
Yes.
Because he was short, I assume. That's the only reason. It's not a great film. It is, but it isn't. Like, if you were like looking at it critically.
With nostalgia glasses on, like my kids won't watch it. Like I watch my own.
Claus with
yeah.
Tim Allen is a quality
That's
film.
great.
Yeah.
That's a great Christmas movie. Yeah.
Bad Santa. That's great. Probably not a kids' film.
I mean,
The Santa Claus movie, though, I loved how it was like how capitalism infects like, Santa Claus, and then
it was how we turned
it's a good
Christmas into
idea.
this all about money, and it was trying to take it back while making a Santa Claus all about money. So they can. But it was huge, if you remember at the time. If you young'uns listening, it was
apparently
like
it's only in the
literally
UK.
everywhere.
Apparently it's a huge thing in the UK. It's not as big a thing in any other country. The UK
Amazing.
absolutely loved it. I think it's filmed. To be fair, I think it's filmed in Pinewood Studios, so I think it's like kind of got a UK feel to it. And then like you have to do Home Alone. Have to throw Home Alone in there. Like how Home Alone is one of like. I'm taking Sean to see it in the cinema on Monday, and he's buzzing.
we're going to see it tomorrow. No, Sunday.
Yeah,
in cinema.
Go on, Andy.
Confession.
Don't ruin it.
I was discussing this with Claire. I never saw Home Alone as a child.
Oh, it's a
I didn't see it till I was an adult.
first-
And don't get me wrong, it's still good, but like I don't have that affection for it that you guys will have if you saw it as a kid. Never saw it as a kid. Don't know why.
It's
Just
the
never saw it.
First cinema experience I can remember is going to see that in the cinema.
Bloody young'uns.
Home Alone.
Yeah. Home Alone as a kid was a weird film which was really, really popular. My parents were like quite strict parents, and they were Catholic. They were proper Catholic. I went to a Catholic school with like proper nuns, and always. But they were like, my parents were quite honestly nuns.
Not the fake ones.
None
those
of
ones
those
you
fake
see
shit nuns. None of those
Not
fake
the ones you
They
see on
were
the internet
real,
nowadays.
Actual bona fide. I asked them. I said, "Show me your nun card," and they all had nun cards.
Tell me your what now?
Nun cards. But they were really strict, but every now and then they used to like be a little less strict when it came to things that we really loved. And I always remember going, like, my dad like almost broke me in to watch Judge Dredd, the film, because I think I was 14 and the film was a 15. My dad would never do that, but he knew how much I loved it, so he let me do it. And one of the other things we loved was Home Alone, and he was getting so much bad press, like from the media saying like, oh, it's awful, like they teach so much violence in it, and like me and my brother were like, oh, we want to watch it. My parents were like, all right, we'll go, but don't you be copying any of that. And like, you can't but help watch it as a kid going, that's amazing, all those trips and traps you could build. And
you absolutely thought about how could I defend my home?
Yeah.
How could I set up traps?
Definitely. But my parents still took us, and it was like, I remember thinking, I probably won't like it because it's probably a bit aggressive and violent, and my parents didn't really like that. But I didn't enjoy it as a kid as much as I do enjoy it now, growing up watching it, and I reminisce, and you can see it from the parents' point of views. And my kids absolutely love it, which is crazy, isn't it? Because my kids are 7 and 10, and this film came out like 30 years ago.
You've just put in my mind, it's not a kid's film, it's just this talk of nuns. Have any of you ever watched Nuns on the Run?
Yeah.
The British comedy film, which again, my older brother had on video, and I remember watching that. And that's again, it's another one of those films that's never shown on TV, and I don't think it's because it's crap. I think it's because it's
Bisto
now
just said
considered
it.
a bit dodgy. Hey, Bisto gets
Go on
it.
yourself, Bisto.
There was something else somebody said that I was thinking as well. Now I've forgotten
Planes,
what it
Trains,
was.
and
now.
Automobiles.
Oh,
Is
it's
that
a
not
great
Thanksgiving
film.
film, but Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah, it's not Christmas.
Yeah.
It's not
No,
Christmas.
But it's
And
still a phenomenal film, but it's not a Christmas movie.
somebody made the point. Was it Sunstreaker that, strictly speaking, Home Alone isn't an 80s movie?
Yeah.
If
True.
we're just going to go,
It's a kid movie. It's a kid. Like I saw it as a kid. I was 10, so
well, if we talk about that, if we're going to branch out slightly, just into the kids movie category, I'd throw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the first original live film, which still stands up today. And I, again, not quite as iconic to me as Transformers the movie, but I will still sit and watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's still, even though I love the cartoon, the movie is my favorite iteration of them in any kind of media. I absolutely love that.
I mean, it was in the 1990s.
It was, but we seem to have just not. It's like we don't give a crap because we're just like talk about anything now. So
But what's the song?
said he was filmed in the 80s, and I feel like we need to contact the police and get him some therapy. Oh dear. Are we not showing Drew's comments?
Sometimes I only want to show. I only want to talk to Drew, and I don't want other people to comment. Teenage Mutant Ninja. Can you remember the song which came out with it? I think it came out at the same time as "Do the Barb Man, Do the Barb Man."
Yeah, it was in that kind of period,
and it sounded similar to that, didn't it?
Yeah, Turtle Power. And I
that's
can't
it, yeah.
remember. Somebody in the chat remind me what was the musical artist that released it on the half shell that the heroes fall. I used to know it word for word, and I could do the whole thing. In fact, I remember a school disco where they played it, and there was me and about 4 of my mates, and we all knew it word for word. So we were dancing while rapping it or whatever. It's not really singing, is it?
We've got Vanilla Ice, Bobby.
No, Vanilla Ice
Brown,
No, Vanilla Ice was
MC Golden
number
Boys,
2.
MC
Number 2,
Hammer,
Secret of the
Partners
Use.
in Crime.
No, what Partners in Crime?
Is MC
Thank
Hammer
you,
that
Jermaine.
ridiculous thing?
Did Jermaine get it?
Yeah, Jermaine nailed it. It was Partners in Crime.
Nice.
And it was number 1 for quite a few weeks because it was literally at that
huge.
kind of original peak of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle popularity where you could not get the toys in the shops because they sold out literally like that. There just wasn't enough of them. They hadn't anticipated what an incredible hit it was going to be, and they could not get product on the shelves fast enough.
Apart from Donatello, where there's loads left, apparently.
Yeah, they were shelf warming as always. But
Rudy said that no one's mentioned GoBots, Battle of the Rock Lords. What kind of people are you?
Because GoBots suck. Moff has left the chat after the Donatello bashing.
What about Gremlins for a Christmas and kids?
Oh,
movie?
and it is Christmas.
But it's really not kids because it ruins Santa and it also has a horrific story.
That story,
Like,
the story. And the fact
horrific.
they made it, isn't there a company that does random things from films
it's
as toys? And there's literally, you can get
Dead
that
dad.
lass's dead dad in the Christmas
His
Santa
dad.
suit as an action figure.
Really?
Carded and everything. Yeah, there's a company that does these random things.
They've got
They
them
did
in
a
the NC Toy Fair often. I'll take a bit when I'm there next week. I'll take a
I've
picture.
never seen Gremlins ever.
What?
What?
I didn't need
No.
it. I
No.
put it down and stuff.
You did live down
You need to watch
south, I suppose.
Gremlins.
I think I was a
I
bit
love
too
Gremlins.
young for it.
I was going with birds and stuff, wasn't
Yeah, no. I think I was,
You were in the 40s, baby. It's my main squeeze, see? I don't know why you became a Chicago gangster at that point.
that was amazing. I feel like we're doing Dick
There we are.
Tracy.
Oh.
She.
Yeah, the Perettis have definitely kicked.
They kicked in there.
Oh.
Did you ever get one of those go to the VHS shop or the video rental shop, whatever you want to call it? And we've obviously seen like the 86 movie, and you'd see like a Transformers film there, and it was one of the episodes put together, but one you hadn't seen. Like, is it the Plague, the one where they touch each other and they all turn to red? The Hate Plague.
The Hate Plague.
That one. I've never seen that, and I think it's over 2 episodes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got all the music, it's got all the plays as if it's a sequel to the film.
Yeah.
Absolutely is almost trying to play as a
Shat
home video version of
myself
it.
when like there was some debate in the shop as well, like because I remember I think like my cousins were around and they were girls and they wanted to watch something else, and like we were in the video rental shop and I was like, Mum, please. And I was like, Peter, come on, you need to tell Mum, like we need to get like an overwhelming majority. And we finally got that home. We watched it. Oh, that was exciting.
My favorite 80s video store story was that my brother got Back to the Future on VHS when it came out, literally when it came out, because we'd seen it in the cinema. So it's just come out. He watched it, and of course, at the end, you get the bit that says, you know, coming soon, Back to the Future 2, or something like that. It was worded. So he dragged my mum and me. Well, he didn't, but he persuaded my mum to go to the video shop to go and buy Back to the Future 2. So we went all the way into our town, went to the local video shop that was run by a bloke who lived in the town. And my mum went up to him and said, "Oh, can I have Back to the Future 2?" He just looked at it. They haven't made it yet, look.
But the next one, please.
She looked a proper fella. I still like to bring it up at Christmas time.
Every Christmas.
The version we saw in the cinema recently, we went to see Back to the Future in the cinema, it didn't have that, so it was the original cut of it. I mean, that's the only difference. Like, it's only that last bit just to kind of have that. But it was like so surreal. I'm so used to seeing it with that, and then obviously the second one, because they filmed the second and the third together, that it has a wee play on it. But yeah. Well, but I've got one for you, and Pete, I know you'll love this. It's a good Christmas movie. Rocky 4.
Oh,
I set Christmas Day. He fights on Christmas Day, and that is one of the best films. That montage.
You understand though that under that argument, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. You know this argument that goes on eternally about is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Doesn't the Revenants take place at some point over Christmas?
But that's why the quick I want to say to you is like I always challenge that because I'm like, well, Santa Claus the movie is not a Christmas movie. Then it's not set at Christmas. Like,
I don't know, but it's definitely, isn't it?
If it features Santa, it kind of has to be.
For some reason, about
Lethal Weapon is another one.
I mean,
25 years ago, we watched True Lies on Christmas Eve as my parents were upstairs wrapping their presents up, and there is Christmas bits in that. There is massive Christmas bits in True Lies, and me and my 3 brothers, and it's probably my last memory of all 5 of us living in the same house.
Yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh, and it was that time as well. As a teenager,
you would not the same.
I mean, come on.
There's a reason you said it, Andy.
Exactly. Exactly.
Even with that shit dancing and a face like a man, she's still hot. 14-year-old Paul loved her.
Can I just say, there's still 25 people watching this nonsense.
I can't believe that we're talking about films. I can't believe we're talking about films.
So far.
And Toy Slice Dave has just said, any birds of the feather fancy.
I hated Birds of the Feather.
Yeah.
Oh, God, my parents loved it. They used to watch it all the time.
Rocky 4 is arguably like the 3rd best movie soundtrack of all time.
Yeah. Like when I talked about this during the summer when I was doing my running, like I still listen to it. When I go running, that's what I listen to is the Rocky stuff.
Vince DiCola is a god.
Well, the thing about this as well, also like the comment about we were talking about the touch earlier on, and the aspect that it was written for Cobra. It was written for a Stallone film, and they knocked it back, which thank God they did. But that Rocky 4 training montage is. We talk about Transformers having that 15 minutes of perfect cinema after the credits. That training montage, I dare anybody to watch that and not get pumped up. I watched it with the kids, and the kids were like, "This is great."
Yeah.
Imagine if they played that on repeat in a gym. You just watch and run and
with all the repeat.
Drago!
If he dies, he dies.
Oh yeah.
That's what we said before Pete did his run.
And I nearly did.
Not to get that charity money in.
Ed's,
I think how much more charity money can I got if he died?
Oh,
Not why you
true.
film up
Yeah,
for a film.
yeah.
Saying to get a film out.
Sorry, Moff.
That's
How
it,
much
Moff.
screen time with
Moff
me and
always
Andy was
thinking
got?
business.
Our best mate Pete died.
Milk the teats. Getting all out.
Sorry, Mary, you weren't eating
Who's
a
not
meal.
keeping
at
up
my
appearances?
Ed,
Oh, Ed, man, we can't talk about that.
favorite
She died
Christmas
recently.
episodes. There's some good Only Fools and Horses.
Yeah.
Only Fools and
Why do you
Horses.
know it now?
When they try and go out the West End on Christmas
Yeah.
night.
Oh,
Yeah,
Quality.
amazing ones. Let's not dive into that.
EastEnders. I
I
remember
liked
my
EastEnders.
parents watching EastEnders. Wasn't it the Christmas Day episode, the famous one with Dirty Den and whatever his
Yeah.
wife was called,
Yeah,
where he
yeah.
served the divorce
Angie.
papers on her?
Angie Watts.
Was it Angie? There you go.
yeah.
I can remember the scene. I can remember the like. I probably shouldn't bring that up because didn't he turn out to be a bit of an online?
And is she not
He was
Brian
a
May's
bit of a
missus?
pest of the sexual kind.
Was Angie not Brian May's missus? Like, are they not like
Who?
together?
Is
Brian-
Angie
like,
now with
the
Brian
last
May?
played Angie. Is she
Yeah.
not married Brian May? And they
Possibly.
both had big 80s parems like back in the day.
Oh my god!
Probably.
And he on the I
Money
feel,
on
like,
where this went was not that.
I feel like we're reaching the natural end of this.
This will go down in the Hall of Fame.
Jermaine on the buses. What? Jermaine, you're younger than me.
We're one step away from Dave bringing up potato fillings again.
Yeah, don't you dare.
No.
Fucking distracting our chat with your
Did you see
potato.
the
lamp.
thing with a baked potato and a Yorkshire pudding that was going viral this week? Like, I seen it about 3 other people cooking a baked potato
yet,
in the middle of a
Steve,
Yorkshire
mate.
pudding.
Oh no, I'm not seeing that. That sounds weird.
There you go. That's your new thing to look for.
Dave just comes out with open doors. No
I
explanation.
like Bristol, who was the
Wait,
did the
wait, wait,
drinking the other week. Bristol's
Dave,
like, can we go to bed
Hey, name me your sex tape. There you go.
now?
Right, two best, I think, Christmas specials ever, and I don't think you'll be able to trump it, is The Office Christmas special. Was
Yes.
amazing. And Gavin and Stacey Christmas
Last
There's
year.
about 3 of them.
Yeah. Last
Yeah.
year's was
Last
amazing.
year's Gavin and Stacey was great Christmas watching.
Yeah. Name a better one.
Sam's,
Don't-
Sam's bringing the hot chat.
Ironically, the Only Fools and Horses Christmas special where they go to Margate.
Oh, yeah, that's well funny.
Yeah.
Are any of your favourite
Johnny-
TV programs from Christmas not Only Fools and Horses, Pete?
Gavin and Stacey. And The Office.
And then
but
all the Only Fools and Horses ones. Are you from down south, Pete?
because Only Fools and Horses work.
Oh,
I think of
dear
any
me.
northern good Christmas special shows. What
I
northern?
don't
You
think
have
that-
Oh,
there really
Feed Us
hasn't
and
been.
Pet.
Mary's Boys.
I
Or
think
Feed
his
Us
name
and
Pet was
Christmas
good.
special.
They'll have done one.
That's German.
Was
They'll have
it?
done a Christmas episode. And if they haven't, we should write one.
Oh, it was the 80s. They didn't allow it that time in Germany. You did not have no Christmas.
What?
Not on Zywatch.
Skywatch. The German nation, famous for.
I look forward to looking and seeing our
Excellent.
video. This episode has been banned.
we did joke about this was going to be the end of the show. Like,
We
get
did.
banned.
And normally it's Russia which bans us. It'd
Oh,
be
this
nice
is
to
the
have
end of the
a
show,
country.
Moff. Just not in the way we thought. Oh, the
Does
Father
anyone
Ted.
remember Take the High Road from Scotland?
No.
Quality.
Father
series.
Ted Christmas
Ted
special.
Christmas
Was
special.
that the one where they're in the
Lingerie
superstore
section.
thing, and they ended up trapped in the lingerie
Yeah,
section? He's got to
oh,
leave them
and-
out, and it's like,
Father
oh my
Ted,
God, that was
what
so
a
funny.
show.
Me and
What
Lisa
a
were in the
bro.
laundry section of Marks and Spencer's in the Metro Centre last week. I think this is going on for fucking ages. And she just started laughing. She's like, it's that episode of Father Ted, isn't it?
Leading some of the other husbands.
Oh,
Yeah. Let's boot Christmas
That
special.
episode of, I mean, Father Ted is brilliant, but that episode of Father Ted and the one where they're on the plane are two of my absolute favourites. They're just so.
I always
So
still
funny.
think that this one's far away. That's what, like that.
Yeah. Nikki
so-
James,
there's
go watch
so
Father
many-
Ted now. It's on the 4 app, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Go watch
It's
it. It is hilarious.
Such a good show that still holds up. And there's some shows that don't hold up in comedy value. That does.
No, it really does. And it unfortunately, sadly,
when they
ended
do
before its time.
Yeah.
The speed episode when they're on a milk plate.
Yeah. don't go over 5 miles an hour.
Oh, the zombie one where it's the old grannies.
Oh, dear. Yeah, that's the one,
Right.
Nick.
We've done
Right,
2.5 hours of this now.
end
Should we
it
wrap
there.
it up?
Who said the Bill Christmas?
What's that about Christmas special? Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Why have we
Polly.
got all
You
emergency
have a
services
Bill.
on?
I fancy Polly so much. She was so much older than me.
Oh,
Right. I think it's a good chance to. Oh, Star Wars Holiday Special. I remember
Yeah,
having
Boba-
the VHS.
Boba Fett's first appearance.
Yeah, and plugging it in and thought, why the fuck are all these people dancing? Like, have you seen the Holiday Special Star Wars all the way
I've never
through?
watched. I've seen clips,
Oh.
but I've never watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's awful.
It's
It could-
surreal. Like,
it is
surreal.
bizarre.
But funny to watch just in the. Not in it.
And on that bombshell,
We hope everyone has a lovely Christmas.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Pete. Thank you so much, Andy. Thank you so much, Marv, for being on the show. We'll be back. We're going to be on a different time next week. It'll be the Monday. Is that right? Is it the Monday? No, the Sunday.
Even I know that.
The 8th is the
Yeah,
Sunday.
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 What is it?
Sunday. Bloody Sunday.
When you really hate a Sunday.
I mean,
28th.
during Christmas, you lose track of what day it is anyway. So
yeah,
it may as well be a Friday.
So we will randomly appear on the Sunday, 28th. Happy Christmas. Have a really good one. Hope you get all the
Merry Christmas, everyone.
train bots that you deserve. And it's goodbye from Transformers the Show. Bye.
It's time for Transformers, the show!